Cypress knees in silver light. Been watching this old bayou all night. Got my line behind cast in the water deep, pulling up secrets the river keeps. The blood tide's rising, pulling strong, where I've been fishing for so long. The blood tide's rising, pulling strong, where I've been fishing for so long. Cypress knees in silver light. Been watching this old bayou all night. Got my line behind cast in the water deep, pulling up secrets the river keeps. The blood tide's rising, pulling strong, where I've been fishing for so long. The blood tide's rising, pulling strong, where I've been fishing for so where I've been fishing for so long.
When you came in, the night stood still. The Spanish moss curled under its will. The river whispered, the graves replied, Every shadow dare not to hide. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the city's marrow, it chills the bone. Step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. Cobbled streets, bloodstained stone. Silent watchers, you're never alone. Lantern lights flicker, tongues unseen. Soft sin stir beneath the green. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the city's marrow, it chills the bone. Step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. The garden blooms, though the roots are cursed. Every prayer's a blessing in reverse. The bells keep tolling, the dead still sing. Savannah sleeps beneath a broken king. Magnolias weep while demons grin. The moss, it hides what lies within. Judge your sinner, no lines to find. The shadows claim what's yours and mine. Oh, the dark's alive, it sighs, it moans. In the step too close, you'll feel that chill. Savannah's teeth, they bite at will. They bite at will.
And the guy was like, wait, you're 40? I thought you were 16.
Wow. Wish somebody would tell me that.
Wait, you're 40?
If I went anywhere that I'd need to be carded, I probably would get carded.
With
Unless I brought my kids.
with
Then
my
I wouldn't need to be carded.
with my gray hair. When I let my gray show, somebody actually asked my son if I was his grandmother. I was like,
Oh,
"What?"
that's mean.
It
So-
is, but they felt bad after,
So
when he's like, "No, that's my mom."
so where did you leave the body?
Yeah,
In the freezer on the back porch.
Sweet.
Okay.
Good
Jerome, are we
spot.
rolling?
We are rolling. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Shelly.
Hello, world.
Shelly, scatter, run. We'll hold it back.
Okay, so we are back in live once again after lots of stuff that has happened in between game. So last we left off, George had the note. So actually, before we do that, we need to roll monthly XP.
oh yeah, and birthday XP.
Oh, that's right, birthday XP. Okay, so Shelly, why don't you roll birthday XP, and why don't we have our lurker roll monthly XP?
Oh yes, Miss Lurker.
Just for funsies. She can,
Shelly,
all you have to.
my birthday.
So all you have to
What do I
do,
do?
all you have to do, Mindy, is roll one. It's /R 1D space 1D4 plus 1.
/R
Yep, space
space.
one. Yep, 1D4 plus 1
Mhm.
all
Am I,
together, and
am I
then you're ready to go.
am I doing
Got it.
4 or 6?
You're doing 6 birthday XP.
Plus
Birthday
1?
XP, yes. Birthday XP is always a little bit more.
Yeah. 6.
Says 3.
Oh,
So it's total
nice.
9.
So total of 9. Oh, I forgot. Mindy doesn't have access to that channel, so she rolled it in the Ashland chat. Still counts. It's fine.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this up. George, why don't you tell us where we left off?
Oh boy, howdy. So last session, Sly assembles the gang for breakfast where we discussed our plans to go and find this. Because we are in Spain. We're looking for another fetter that we believe is in Spain somewhere. We're trying to find it. We've been joined by Serafina, who is a mysterious figure to say the least, and who is also hunting for the fetter. But she lets us know that not only is she looking for it, somebody else is. Kate and Cass have misgivings about her, but we make an agreement that if we can find the fetter, cleanse it without destroying it, then she gets to take it home to whoever is looking for the thing. We discover that there are minions of Bane about, masquerading as regular people like plumbers that are also looking for this object. Serafina lets us know that the Church of Magdalena is what we're looking for, and it is actually pretty close by. We go looking for it, but we discover police cars that are also likewise filled with either Bane acolytes or some other unknown group of evil people. Cass spots an alleyway that we head into, and we discover a sewer grate that Kate and Sly pull the grate off of, and we head down into the sewers because the sewers will actually lead us to the secret facility. As we continue on, Serafina destroys a rat with a fire whip because she lets us know that we are currently being spied upon, and we prepare for battle, continuing forward. Cade uses his metal ward in order to wrench open some gates by pulling the chains apart, like Twizzlers, and then twisting them up like Twizzlers, so that way the people that are chasing after us can't follow us. We enter into a prayer room where Petra finds a book in Latin and discovers that it's the 23rd chapter of St. John's Revelation. But then we learn that there is no chapter of St. John's Revelation in Latin. So Petra checks it out from the library, wink. We enter into another...
Exactly. Wink,
Yeah.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. We head into a wider room filled with 20 plus bookcases covered with artifacts as well as books. We hear people coming our way from all directions, from behind us, from around us. So we scan looking for the desk, but we find it, and Sly accidentally destroys a bookshelf, which makes the footsteps approach even quicker. Petra uses her klepto eyes in order to spot several more magical items and starts heading towards them. One is in the desk. Let's see, 2 more elsewhere. A door slams open and we hear the sounds of somebody popping and locking around the corner. So we get ready for battle. Petra grabs the magical item, the Judgment of Peter. Shar uses her metal ward to push the lock on the desk apart so Cass can grab the ring. Door blows in and a giant Yeti comes in, as well as 2 humanoid boar men. Yeti grabs Cade and starts smushing him around like the Hulk did to Loki in the Avengers, but Cade just makes the squeaky toy noise because it doesn't hurt him that much. See, Cass yanks the door open and the ring goes flying. Shar catches it, but she ends up sliding into a bookshelf, which collapses on her. Petra runs up to the Yeti and cuts him in twain, Robin Hood Men in Tights style. And then Cade is able to enter the fight, but the boar men are nimble. Sly bolsters the group. And Seraphina, that's right. And then other doors get kicked in and mutants start coming in, as well as some of the suit guys we saw before who were just blasting indiscriminately. This is a giant magical turf war. Let's see, Seraphina uses her friendship with Shar to grab her with a whip and use her as a shield against a gross saliva maggot worm. Friendship over.
Against her will.
Yeah. Let's see. Which I'm pretty sure.
We left the fan club.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw that in Mean Girls. Let's see. Petra turns into Ginsu and starts slicing mutants apart. Cade rushes on some of the shooters and cuts 2 of them down. Shar transforms into a Sphinx Animorph style across 4 images. And Cass is seeking cover, hoping not to get blasted by the massive crossfire that we find ourselves in. The battle continues to wage until... let's see. A boar guy is mauled to death by a Shar Sphinx form, but we end up having to flee because we can hear the sound of oncoming police. We head back the way we came and run further down the sewers in order to escape the chaos that we had just been a part of. And the RP vote was Abby and Brittany had tied, but Brittany won it. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So we've got XP rolled for. We have birthday and monthly XP rolled for. We've got everybody together. So we're picking right back up where we left off. You guys are have just cleared the storm drains and are pulling yourselves up several blocks away from where the issues were occurring. It's still midday. Thankfully, everything is happening afar, so you can still see like some flashing lights and whatnot as you guys are quietly trying to pull yourselves out of the storm drains onto the streets of Seville, Spain.
Okay. Let's get somewhere indoors. Probably be a good idea.
How about lunch? We could duck into a restaurant somewhere around here. Wait, I'm gonna look around. Are we all torn up?
I'm sorry, are you what?
Are we all torn up? Do we look like we've been
Yes.
banged up and stuff?
Sly's definitely been injured.
Okay, maybe not a restaurant then. Okay, let's find an alley somewhere.
I think we're in an alley now.
You are in an alley, but the alley that you're in, it does have like pedestrian signs and whatnot. So while there isn't anybody there currently, it is like a genuine walking path where people would probably access, the sides of businesses and whatnot to come in and out of.
And I forget, Jerome, was the sewer that we were traveling through, was it like a gross sewer? Like, or do we smell bad at the moment?
Storm drain, not sewer.
Storm drain. Okay. All right. So we at least we don't stink. Okay. That's good.
Correct. Right.
All right. Cade will turn to the group and say, is anybody in need of healing? If we're going to be walking into a place, it should look like we haven't just gotten beaten by a yeti.
So as Sly is raising his hand, is about ready to, say like me, or something to that effect, you end up hearing, "You will." And something very large comes flying down from one of the rooftops, and unfortunately, they did have surprise. So Petra, I need you to roll 2 soak. And then the other 2 strikes are going to Joe, who obviously would have been here if she wasn't busy. So she is getting hit and slammed back. So go ahead and roll your stamina twice.
All right, and just to clarify, George and I still have our metal wards / our other wards up, correct? Or is this a new scene?
This would technically be a new scene.
Okay.
But my fortified flesh is still up because I think it works for a day.
Cool.
Dose.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let me crank out my dice here real quick. So what you see, I've posted into the Discord chat, which Mindy actually has access to now. Number 3 is what has dropped down on you guys, and it's about 9 feet tall.
Oh, it's Goro.
He looks like Thanatos almost.
Blech.
Maybe it's the bald head.
Okay, so boom.
A trio of baddies.
A trio of baddies. Never truer words have been spoken. Okay, so we will go. You got 2 soaks. That's 6. 4, 6. There we go, and 1 more. Okay. Okay, so Britt, you have 2. You absorb 2, so that is. Take those out. So you have been. This is technically bashing damage, so you have been beaten for 4 points of damage. Boom! On the first one, I should say.
That's no bueno.
And we're not in hiding anymore. We're on the streets.
You are on the streets.
Ugh.
It's nighttime, right?
No, it is not.
It was the morning.
No, it's in the middle of the day.
Yep.
Out here in the street.
Curious, would there be any shadows in this alleyway? Is there buildings on each side?
Given the height, I would say yes. There is some shadows that are here.
Okay.
1 second. So you got 2 soak on that one. Okay. Thankfully, you only take 2 after your soak on that one. So you took 4 off the first one, 2 off the second one. As this large guy comes down, and it's like he just swings outward with both sets of arms, and you end up seeing like Petra take basically 2 giant fists, one to her face, one to her body, boom, 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 and then it does the same thing to Joe, which sends her sprawling off. The one that you see, basically they are, for those of you who are curious, they look very much like Outworld monsters from Mortal Kombat. So the Goro-looking creature had dropped down and smashed. Then you've got one that is a Tarkatan, which, if you've seen the movie, that's basically like what's his name, Baraka, with a big teethy smile and everything. So he comes down and slashes at Sly. Go ahead and roll your soak for whatever total that you have.
Ooh, it's a little early in the game for a TPK, Jerome.
I know.
He wants
Well,
to start a new game. I know it.
Kills us all.
There are
And
better
next
ways to go
week-
back.
You see
With
what,
that-
Mindy? Do you
with-
see what I have to
Ashland by
work
night.
with? I mean, just
Yeah,
What-
Jerome will be announcing next week. We
What
start a
type
new
of
series.
damage would it be, Jerome?
it's going to count as lethal.
Emotional damage.
Can't soak that. I'm not in. Not in his apocalyptic form right now, so he can't soak it.
Oh no! And thank you for the raid. So we've got Single Step Gaming rating us again with 14 viewers. Huzzah!
Welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, probably not the greatest time for Sly to suddenly have a raid of our channel, but we'll see what happens here. So 4 and 4 and okay, so
Does
4.
anybody need a reroll?
Oh, I should check.
There we go. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
That is not a good sound.
should use the sheet that has my notes on it, not the digital one.
That's usually a good thing to do. Yeah.
I forgot because I used the digital version on.
Maybe you'd like to
A
put some
bunch of the
clothes
other
on if you like
games.
to find crime at some point today. Hmm? From Mystery Men.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, Petra. You can't go.
Okay.
fighting
Petra was
with no
wearing
clothes.
So the next one, as he leaps down and his gaping mouth, and you get to see the saliva coming off those massive teeth, the bone-looking weapon that protrudes from his forearm ends up gashing Sly right across the chest for 3
Okay.
as he
Ow.
comes dropping back down, and then the other one, who looks like an insectoid female of some kind. Dang it, had a gnat in my way. Let's see.
Need to squash them like the bugs they are.
We'll turn
She-
into a big
she
sphinx
turns
and squish
around-
'em.
So she turns around and targets Cade. Cade, you need to roll of your available willpower that you have right now.
Okay.
And that's going to be against hers. What does she have here? Where's my will? Okay. Let me know what you get for successes. And it's a willpower, so you don't get the bonus on 10s.
Okay. Difficulty 6. So hope I type this in right. Oh, 5 successes.
Oh, okay. So you can see that she does some sort of, it almost looks like a martial art hand gesture or something, as if she's activating something, and you feel temporarily weakened momentarily, but you have enough resolve that it shrugs it off. But whatever whatever she was attempting to do was fundamental to your being.
Oh.
So
Gotcha.
it wasn't like a physical attack. It was like she was trying to strip you of something.
Just trying to pull my my night soul out of my night body.
Get over here. Okay, so we are obviously into combat rounds at this point.
We roll for initiative, right?
Initiative?
Yeah. Yes.
Can
So
you
it's-
remind me again how to do that?
Dex
No.
plus wits. Roll a d10 and then add Dex plus wits, I think.
Okay.
Correct.
Thank you.
I did it. I'm learning.
You're the best around.
Don't let that attack me down.
Sly's at a 15.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, don't forget, if you have penalties that will apply to your initiative roll for dice.
Oh.
It's 11 for me, Jerome.
Okay.
I have to re-roll my.
Abby is at 11.
Then
Brittany, what'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet because I was just noticing that I have points missing on my health already.
Uh-oh. And spot for Shelly, what'd you get?
Well,
I can't hear you, Shelly, if you were talking.
Can you not hear me?
No.
Hello.
I can hear you now. I can't hear you now.
yeah, stop
Okay.
changing it. There you go. Okay.
Okay, 10.
Okay, so Shelly got 10.
so you said initiative impacts or help your
Yes,
health score
because your health is going to take away from, depending on where it's at, could take away from your dice pool. Dale, what'd you get?
7 for me.
So instead of a 15, it's actually a 13.
Okay, well, still not too bad. 13. George, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. I think we got everything. We got everything. All right. So, let's see when they're acting. Okay. So they will be acting on 10, which is the same time as Shelly. Okay. So starting off with George, we've got George, Dale, and then Abby.
How hurt does Petra look? So
Enough
hurt, I
that
can't
you
hear
can't hear. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Somebody jacked up her jaw. Just.
She is at crippled.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
goodness.
Then that Kate is going to rush over to her and is going to use his mend flesh.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for that. That's on your action. Dale.
Plus a cold.
Okay, let's see here. So he is going to spend a temporary will to ignore wound penalties for the turn.
Okay.
He's going to spend a temporary point of faith to activate his apocalyptic form.
Okay.
What happened, Kaylin?
And then he is going
Alexa,
to
turn office lights to white.
Let's see here.
Shelly, you'll need to mute yourself if you're going to be communicating to everybody
sorry.
on that side.
Do bashing and lethal take the same amount of damage as far as boxes go?
No, they do not.
Oh, then maybe I'm
Bashing, it takes 2 to fill up a box. Lethal counts
Lethal
as
is what?
Lethal and ag are 1 box apiece. Just to keep it simple.
Then I'm actually only at wounded. So add 3 points to my initiative. So 10.
Okay.
Instead of 7.
That works.
And
That's much better. I can handle that.
I think Sly will exalt. Let me go ahead.
I
and roll
rolled
that.
4 successes, so I think you heal up
Ooh.
4 points.
So then you quickly do like a baseball slide over to Petra, who still looked like she got beat for quite a bit for getting clubbed with 2 gigantic hands.
Apparently I'm also poisoned. So I don't know how that's shaken out for right now.
Right. So that doesn't affect the healing won't affect your poison, so you're still going to be problematic.
I'm still
there,
poisoned.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. But at least I'm spry again.
4 successes on exalt, so everyone's going to get an extra 4 dice on their next roll.
Nice.
Thank you.
So that means if Cade had waited, he would have just healed Petra for like 8 points of damage, which would have been irrelevant anyways. Like plants nearby her start to grow.
So
Okay.
I'll need that when I need to dodge.
Yeah. Point well taken. There you go. Okay, so Slide turns around and what does Sly say to Exalt?
Oh yeah, it's like, how dare you kill these guys?
There we go.
Also, quick reminder, if you have a potion of resilience, now might be a good time to take it.
Something to consider. So that was Dale. We're at Abby.
Okay, well, I'm extremely limited on what I can do. We're in the middle of this, like, everything, right?
Yeah, as soon as this fight starts to break out, you're gonna start drawing attention. So, is what it is.
Well, we need to survive. Shar will pull out her gun and take a shot.
Okay. Who are you focusing on? You have 3 targets.
Probably the guy with the really scary teeth.
Okay. The Tarkatan, even though you don't know what they are.
Nope.
Sure. Go ahead.
With the bones in his arm.
Yes, with the bones in his arm.
And it's firearms and dex, correct?
Pretty
Yes,
sure
it
we
is.
all have bones in our arms. Just saying.
Oh,
That's a good
not
point.
bones that stick out, hopefully.
Yeah, Brittany's like, well, I mean, little did you know, and snaps like part of her arm and just like pushes it out.
Blech.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hardcore like that. Thank you.
Is the difficulty just 6?
The difficulty should be your weapon. In most cases, they're 6.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I got you.
Sometimes they're a little bit bulky and they may be 7. If it doesn't say, it's probably 6.
Well, I didn't bring my submachine gun because that wouldn't pass checkout.
That is correct.
Just my light pistol, so it's...
So you snuck your light pistol in, let it rip.
Okay, it's just 6. Okay. Failure.
Who knows?
I will re-roll.
Okay.
Do you need one?
I'll need another one, yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Shelly?
Yeah.
One more thing.
One
Did anybody else
success.
need one?
You got emotional damage and 1 success.
Were you adding the additional 4 dice from?
No, I was not.
Okay,
Sorry.
go ahead and roll 4 more.
You got this, girl.
Watch her get multiple ones.
That would
Typical.
be
Drum, drum.
No one.
Ooh, so
That's better.
4
Three
successes
more.
total. Boom.
good girl.
Okay, well, let's see. He is not going to abort. So he is going to still follow through with whatever he's going to do. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, and it just says a 4.
Yep.
So just 4 d10s?
It'd be 7, right? Because it's going to be 3 additional because it's a gun.
Um,
She got 4 successes on that, and he's not
correct.
dodging.
Correct. Yes. So 7 potential.
Okay. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've used the gun.
Yep.
One.
I'm ready.
Yep. That's my luck.
It's very unbreaded. What happened?
I got 1 success for my damage.
Wow. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had all the dice in the world, and unfortunately some ones did you in. So you end up you caught his attention. The round ends up hitting him, but it catches more bone than anything and doesn't really seem to do anything to him except get his attention.
Great.
So we are now at 10s
Me.
and the NPCs.
Yeah. So how the Spider Woman, she's got the poison thing, right?
You don't know if she has a poison thing.
Okay.
You just know it looks like she was focusing on Cade.
Okay. Did she? So we didn't like see anything hit
Mm-mm.
him or anything. Okay.
Nope.
So
Nothing.
how
Nothing
many?
overtly flashy.
How is there any other bad guy near her?
I mean, they're all relatively near one another because you're all in the same vicinity of one another.
I want to use entrenching, and it is on page 44, I think, or 40, no, 40, 46. From Shadow Grip, and I want to affect her. So what I'm doing is I'm calling the shadows to gather and surround her. And if I could get one of the other bad guys at the same time, great. If not, just her.
Okay, so you're using shadows. It's on page 45.
Yeah. And Shadow Grip is down on the page after that.
Now, 1 second. Here we go. I think this is it. No, this is 40. Okay, it's not it. No, it's something else. Come on. Okay, 44, 45. Shadows. What level is it?
It's 3 entrenching.
Okay, so entrenching.
Yeah. I'd love to get her and Mr. Fist at the same time, but if I can't, then I'm just focusing on her.
Okay, the light now withers a target location, and the color will desaturate before the shadows affecting another is now far more effective. Shadows shift and distort in their eyes. Unsettling whispers can be heard. Okay, so you're attempting to try and tie her up. So you need to give me a willpower check.
Okay.
So it's since you were so here's a question, because this normally takes a willpower point for you to cast it. You can either do that or use a point of mana.
Let's see, what do I have more of? I'll spend. Oh, I don't have. I don't have mana. I have to fix that.
I believe I saw that on your character sheet earlier on.
Do I have it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do. Actually, I'm going to use a willpower because I have more of those.
Okay. So then you're going to be rolling your available willpower at a difficulty 7 against hers.
Plus my 4 from Dale, right?
Yeah.
No, well, normally that's for dice pools, not willpower. I'll go ahead and allow it.
Yeah, because this is my only attack. Unless you want me to hold it for the next.
No, go ahead.
One. Okay. So 10. Oh, this better be good with 10. And you said difficulty 7?
Difficulty 7.
Okay. 7 successes.
Ooh.
Okay. So at this point,
Fast
you
comes
cast.
clutch.
Oops. You cast the shadows. It doesn't seem to bother her that much, but it is currently active. She doesn't seem to really be afraid of it, but it still doesn't mean she doesn't have the penalty.
Okay.
So obviously she's going to be a bit distracted. It's going to be a little bit harder for her to make range actions. So that is currently active. All right. So as for the other, it's all of them. So at this point with oh, wait a minute. You're also on 10. Sorry. Okay. Hold that thought real quick. I'll be right back. Go ahead and just chatter.
Okay.
Chitter, 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 chitter.
So my whole reason for doing this is to give you guys a chance to do a lot of damage on her.
Ooh, okay.
Sly, you got hit by the insect lady or the other guy?
I
By
got
Baraka.
hit by the Takata, the bone blade dude. Yeah, I'm at mauled.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
So if I take
Sure.
another hit, he's just gonna be down. Although he's in his angel form right now, so he can actually tank a hit probably.
You want Kira? Hmm?
Should have healed you instead of.
Charlotte, which one did you hit?
This one that hit Dale's character.
Okay.
Yeah, bony.
Did you hit him or I can't remember?
I hit him, but it didn't seem to have much effect.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, I only gave 1 damage.
Okay.
But we'll see. Yeah.
And Cass, what did you cast?
You talking to?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Shadow Grip. Is level 3 entrenching.
And it does what?
It costs. She's able to take control of the shadows,
Okay.
and she can concentrate in one area. All light dissipates.
And you cast that on which one?
The spider
lady.
lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about notes. It did not even cross my mind. So thank you for that. Okay. Try and disarm the other guy.
So who all is on the ground?
Are they
Besides
all on the ground?
Joe and
Oh,
Joe, you're just
like
mauled. You're
down.
not.
Oh, I forgot Joe.
And that Madame Serafina should still be with us.
Yeah.
Joe,
Yeah.
what happened to Joe? Remind me.
She
She got
was
hit with-
hit by punchy dude, forearm dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she got 2 damage. Right.
Well, she got hit and knocked away. We don't. I don't think Jerome said how much damage she took.
Okay.
I think he was just kind of putting her in the closet
Oh,
since she's not here.
Yeah.
It's like those those reels they show of like somebody getting punched and they get like knocked away, and as they're getting knocked away, like somebody puts a blanket over them and a pillow under their head and they just go to sleep.
I've never seen that in a
Yeah, it's just like it's that idea of like you go to fight somebody who's like way stronger than you, then you take one punch and you're like, yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to sleep.
Oh,
Well,
gotcha.
when he hit her, the thing I thought of was Team Rocket. You know,
Oh, blasting off
blasting
again.
off.
Blasting off
Yeah.
again.
Blasting off again.
Suddenly I came in on Team Rocket.
Yeah, Joe.
we were having a recap so that I could actually put some notes down. 'Cause
Oh, gotcha.
I was not thinking about notes at all. So,
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody was helping to cover you though too, so I think so
oh, well, thank you.
for that time frame.
Yeah, so I don't know if we missed anything.
You didn't.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, man, there's a crowd. So, oh, in for a penny, in for a pound. Otherwise, we die.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Are you about to go Shira?
Maybe. I don't remember
sure
how many
hope
times
so.
I can.
Yeah, please go K-pop Demon Hunters on them.
Make them dun dun dun.
Okay, can I use Power Strike and Via Ignis together? I can't remember.
One is I allowed it that one time because of the circumstance. Technically, you have to cast a spell first. So you
Okay.
could still swing and activate your quickening power. That's still obviously an option because that's just a reactive. The other is actually casting a spell first.
So casting a spell takes a whole action.
Yes.
Okay. Time is of the essence. I will go ahead and roll for quickening and try for a power strike.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that I need to add 4 dice.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. For purposes of hitting.
Oh, for purposes of hitting?
Yes.
Oh.
Or you have to roll your quickening power first, correct?
Yeah, I did.
So then you'll
But
add you'll add 4 dice to that.
Yeah. So you're good.
Okay. So I did that right.
Yes.
So I have 5 successes.
Nice. Julie and Luna there staring you down as you do. Okay, so you've activated it. Go ahead and roll to strike.
Okay, so I think that means I get 5 extra damage.
If
or
you
5
hit.
extra damage dice if I hit, right?
If you hit.
Okay, so yeah, I pull out my sword. I didn't mention that.
This is
That's
also
what I'm
why
doing.
I went to go heal Petra. I was like, oh, we got to wake up our missile.
Our She-Ra.
Bring forth the holy hand grenade.
Oh, I didn't add.
The
okay.
holy hand grenade of Petra.
I would like to re-roll this.
Yeah, just
Because
toss a
that's
fireball at him.
stupid.
Use
I
reroll.
will
I
see-
can give you another one.
I will send you
using
to
my
Jesus.
reroll.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a willpower.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to do, Jerome. We're trying to send these guys to Jesus.
Clearly. And you're having Petra do it, which is kind of appropriate.
Yes.
She's expert
Yeah.
at that.
Highlander Jesus.
Okay.
Petra's theme music, she's just gonna be rolling out onto the fight or into the fight, and you just hear your own personal Jesus.
But like the bagpipe version, because she's a Highlander. Like,
Okay, I forgot how. Do I just do spaces?
For what?
I don't have to like click on the thing anymore.
Nope. You just type it all the way out.
Okay, that's what threw me off.
Good golly, girl.
That's better. That's better.
Yes.
6 to hit.
Okay, well, you are probably going to hit. I don't see him aborting to block for any reason at this point. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Please do more than 1.
Yes, please. Redeem me.
you get 5 on top of it for being Ignis.
Where's my strength? Sorry, I'm not good at counting.
It's math.
Brittany went to art school.
Hashtag not a math major.
Yeah, same.
Um,
Went to art school twice.
Can I
is it-
re-roll damage also?
No.
That's ridiculous.
You gotta be kidding me. Out of 14
did get-
dice?
Gross.
One more success than me.
Chat, I rolled 14 dice and I got 4 ones.
Yeah.
So I came out with 2 successes.
Oh, we're not talking with accents. That's why.
Oh,
George.
So you swing, you end up catching him. You basically put a lot into this one. There was something wet on the ground. You slid a little bit, causing your strike to not quite hit as well as you had hoped. So you give him a little bit of a nick, which makes him angry. So you did do damage.
Is he weak against lightning?
It's a great question. What relevance do you have to ask that question in character? Have you played the Mortal Kombat video game?
Petra definitely is not.
Yes, correct. And you've never actually encountered these guys before, so it's up to you to guess.
Okay. Can I take an extra action?
I will allow it this time. I did state last time we need to start indicating extra actions at the very beginning, so that we just speed things through. So
I can save it for the next round.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so his action, so they're all acting at this point. So he is
Wait, do we have our
Yeah, we're Serafina.
Serafina lady?
she's acting on this round because she is also an NPC.
Oh, okay.
got
Good.
So he is okay. He's grabbing a hold of Petra. He's going to spend a willpower point. Grab a hold of Petra. So
That's rude.
That's
Personal bubble, buddy.
Social distancing.
Her entire body is the no spot. So
Yeah.
So Petra, go ahead and roll your stamina.
Two.
2. Okay.
Out of character. My husband just said, "You are very quiet. You're usually really noisy, and I can hear you upstairs."
Okay. So you got how much, Petra?
2.
2. Okay.
you gotta tell him you're
So-
concentrating on not dying.
After your soak, you have taken 5 points of damage as he ends up.
Bashing?
Yes. So he grabs you. He's got a hold of you, and he ends up, like bringing you down, slamming you down onto his top shoulders in like a backbreaker maneuver. So you guys end up seeing like Petra like snap, not in half, but like get quite a bit of impact, and then he throws him, or throws her, into Cade. So Cade, give me a strength check.
That was really rude.
I don't like this guy.
These guys must be the librarians of that place we stole a book from.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a librarian.
That yes.
You need to file a grievance.
Complaint?
Yeah, a grievance complaint.
Let me see your library card, crunch.
Like, what am I fighting here? Conan the librarian?
You're moved.
Nice. My VA rules.
Okay,
All right, roll, George.
All right. Three successes.
3 successes. Okay. Ultimate Frisbee. So you catch her. Roll your stamina.
Okay, and I get an extra 2 dice because of my fortify flesh.
Okay.
And have you used your bonus for
Oh, I didn't.
guys yet? So you can use that for this.
That would have technically been the roll previous.
Okay.
So
Should I?
you still catch her. It's not, you don't need to reroll.
Oh, okay. All right, and so stamina, so 6, and difficulty 6. And then, what the? Oh, I used the wrong dice roller. Dang it. Hold on, sorry. Dang it, Bobby. Ooh. 1 success.
1 success. Okay, so you end up taking 2 bashing.
Okay. So that's 1 box.
From the impact of Petra. Okay, so next one is we will say the Tarkatan. So that is Seraph here. Seraph is going to. So he is going to. So refresh my memory. So you're in your apocalyptic form now, Dale.
Yeah.
You have additional dice to soak, correct?
Yes, he's got effectively 7 dice to soak lethal.
Okay, that's what I thought. So he's going to continue attacking. He's actually going into a cartwheel where he is. Basically, what's happening is he is striking. He is striking Sly, and as Sly gets pushed back, he still has momentum. So he's going to continue hitting him until there's no more room to hit Sly, or he runs out of movement.
Dang.
This is a particularly nasty type of Street Fighter-ish move.
No bueno.
Yes. So go ahead and roll your stamina for the first act. He's going to get. Let's see where position-wise. I'll tell you what. There's a chance, positioning-wise, there may only be like 2 actions because he pushes you up against one of the walls of the alley and can't go any further. Otherwise, he's going to take you down. He's going to take you down to Pound Town, down the other end of the alleyway. Okay. So I'll let you call it. Dale, give me odd or even.
Odd.
Okay, so odd, going to Pound Town. Even, you're safe. Even it is, you're safe. So he's going to hit you twice. Go ahead and roll your stamina for the first go around. Okay. That is.
That's not good enough. I'm going to re-roll that.
Do you have a specialty in stamina?
Specialties don't work for soaking damage.
Nope.
Really don't.
Just like they don't work for damage.
Sly, do you want another reroll?
Force successes. That'd be nice.
Does anyone else need a reroll?
Okay. So, Sly, what'd you get?
4 successes.
4 successes. Okay, you take 1 point of lethal off the first one. Okay. There's this. Here we go. Go ahead and roll again.
Okay. Three successes for that one.
Okay. You take 1 more lethal off that.
He is incapacitated.
Oh, well, perfect timing then. So basically you got hit more with impact on most of it, but that chitinous bone that he has is just managing to cut through and get you just good enough as you get hit back up against the wall of the alleyway and collapse backwards. You're not obviously unconscious, but you are completely exhausted and overcome with pain. Now, the woman, the insectoid-looking woman, Brittany, you end up taking 1 point of damage from the poison. Would be lethal.
I don't think this night is going very well.
My vote is I think we should tactfully run away.
Can we
Too
do
late
that?
for that.
Can we do that?
You've got some people who are in cap, but Brittany has a face.
Brittany's gonna run away.
Is there a doorway nearby?
It's an alleyway. There technically is.
I see where your
Does it have a lock in it?
That the key would fit in. We'll check odd or even. So the insectoid-looking woman, realizing that it didn't, whatever she did, didn't seem to affect Cade, and she's now dealing with the distraction from Cassandra, turns and focuses, and you see that she kind of launches spittle from her mouth at Cassandra.
No. Bleh.
So Cassandra, you can attempt to dodge.
That is like really, really rude to spit on me.
How rude.
A wood.
But she
Thought
does
we were
have
in
the shadow
Spain, not
stuff, so
Fr-
maybe that'll help.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have acted, so you're down 1 die.
No, it's them that gets down. It's
You're down
minus
1
1.
die because you're acting again. You've already acted for a spell,
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
so you're down 1 die to
Okay.
yeah. She's having difficulty. She has an increased difficulty to strike you
5, 7,
because you're distracting her with shadow.
4. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okie doke. You got the upset individual looking at you.
Also,
Two.
really quick, David
successes.
and my kids are watching, so they want
Oh.
everybody to wave.
Hello.
Hooray. So
Play vampire. Live forever.
And just P.S. I could use a reroll.
The counter is not down yet.
Okay. So you got hit on that one, Cassandra. Go ahead and you actually cannot soak lethal. So let's see how much damage this does.
No.
+1, so we got okay. Actually it goes off of intelligence, so 4, 5 +1. Okay. 4, 5 +1. This could seriously hurt. Do you have armor or anything special like that Sly was giving you? I don't think she did. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I need to get her some armor.
Okay. So
If she survives this.
I don't think we were expecting to get.
spit on.
Yeah.
Or, hammered a second time.
okay, and I don't even think you've taken any damage this fight, have you?
No, I haven't.
That's what I thought. She's gifting you with 5 points of lethal damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
And the interesting side effect is this acidic, venomous spittle or whatever it was actually slows you down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm mauled.
Makes it harder to run. Ooh, okay. And at that point, Seraphina, you actually see that she is gone.
Yep. What?
Figured.
There is the only instance that you see that like maybe she was in the area is there was some sort of like a concussive bolt that came from like the street, like basically out towards the street proper, away from the alleyway that you were at, and it ends up connecting with the woman that Cassandra is messing with the shadows. So it like hits her and kind of rolls off of her shoulder sort of thing, but you don't end up seeing Seraphina. However, you do end up seeing this. Let me get into the discussion area.
And Cass has a reroll again.
Discord.
So in Discord,
No.
you end up seeing another individual come dropping down.
That's awesome.
Almost out of nowhere. Has very similar like but more regal looking kind of flowing robes. He has it's called I think a casa or a kara or something like that in Japanese, but basically it's like the straw hat.
It's a casa.
That comes down. He's got kind of a steel mask that obscures most of his obviously almost all of his facial features. And then all of
mask.
it kind of, yeah, but metal. And you see him make kind of a very fluid looking movement, and then you hear, not loud, but it's loud enough because it's nearby you guys. You end up hearing what sounds almost like 3 claps, almost instantaneously. Again, like I said, it's not like gunfire going off, but it's audible enough that it's not secret. But then and in that moment, you see all 3 of the people that you've been fighting, like, start to choke.
Oh, the
Nice.
Taipan. Here he comes to save the day.
It's good that you assume that that's him.
I mean, we've
He's an
seen him.
airbender. He's just pulling all the air out
Now
of
we
him.
Yeah.
now we gotta fight this other guy.
Well, we saw him do something like this at the party when we got attacked by the evil mummies.
That's right.
That's
true.
Oh,
That's why I think it's him.
Maybe it's
Okay.
his friend.
Well, yeah, I guess you'll have to find out. But anyways,
We'll see.
so you could see that
I don't
like
wanna find out.
they're suddenly starting to choke, and then he ends up taking his other hand in a fluid movement. He drops something that looks kind of like a polished stone, like one that's just been really weathered by sitting in a river a long time, and just is kind of really nice and smooth. But when it hits the ground, you end up like the side of the wall suddenly comes like what appears to be like a doorway to someplace else. Wherever it is, it's a gloomy sky, and it doesn't look like Kansas. And he at that point, the individual tells you for all of you to get inside quickly, but be mindful, stay on the path, as he's like holding them there, and they're like fighting it. They're trying to get back up and attack him.
I'm gonna go to Sly and try to help him
yeah. Who's
drag
down?
drag him.
We need to get Joe.
Yep, need Joe.
Yeah,
Joe is down. Sly is down. Cassandra is mauled. So Cassandra can barely move.
Yeah.
So
She's still gonna
Cass will
try.
help with Sly. Sorry, Shar will help with Cass with Sly.
Okay.
Yeah, I will take. I guess I'll go get Joe.
Can you both
Okay.
lift Sly?
Do you even lift, bro?
Well, no, because like I have a strength of 5 and I can heal, so I was gonna grab him
Oh,
over the
okay.
shoulder.
Well, please
We
do.
will accept your help.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We do that.
Shar will help Cass.
Okay.
Yeah,
Smart.
and I'll get Joe.
And you'll get Joe. Okay, so quickly, and you guys can hear footsteps coming, this way, because obviously there was a gunshot, and there are police in the area.
Not for long.
Yeah, nope, not for long. So you all end up kind of like tumbling through the hole, and the other individual who came through, or who had dropped down, comes walking back, but more because he's focused clearly on the others. And then he does like a little kind of like a soccer kick, sort of like not moving his feet as if he's played soccer, treating the stone kind of like a soccer ball a little bit, and just kind of punts it backward a little ways. And then you see the whatever portal it was close up. Around you, it looks almost like a barren wasteland, with dead foliage around often. Occasionally you might see a tree that looks like it's still clinging to life to some extent. But very broken, blasted kind of landscape, like a very barren location that people likely wouldn't live out in the open in.
Well, at least we won't be seen out here. But
I'm immediately going to lay Sly down and then do my men flesh on him. So see if I can get him back up.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that is int plus occult. Yeah. Just so that way when we have this conversation with this guy, Sly can be there and be a part of it.
Sure.
Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
I got you,
Ow.
baby. Now, hopefully you'll listen to me when I say don't. eat evil potatoes.
He's like, I got you, Broseph.
I've got you, Brahim. I'm picking up the local slang.
Shar, like, very gently sits down on, like, I guess a fallen log or a rock or something.
Sure.
She's not hurt, but she's very weak.
Mhm.
I didn't roll so well that time. Only 2 successes.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably healing. at the
So did
moment.
that heal too then?
It's only healed two levels. I didn't roll so good. I'm also down a dice pool because I'm injured. But I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna heal Cass as well because she's melting.
I am melting.
Oh, what a world! And then I'll turn to the guy and be like, "Thank you, friend. That was getting quite ugly. But to whom do we owe this?" Looks around. Rescue.
He says, not now. Follow me.
I will try and do a fireman carry on Joe.
Okay, sure.
That's
What's your strength?
4.
Okay.
But currently 2. Unless well,
Goodness.
let's see, how fast does my body heal?
that's 4 successes for Cass.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
I'll help you with Joe.
Shar is helping with Cass. Like, just, if she still needs, like,
well, yeah, it takes.
someone to lean on.
So that takes care of the lethal. Yes.
He gets 4 points or 4 levels of damage. I think it's. Let me double
Okay.
check this whole word.
Yeah. So I'm just bruised.
All right. Hang on.
Sly will spend a temporary faith to heal himself 1 more point.
Okay.
The number of successes rolled determines the number of health levels restored. So
Hi,
Nice.
Mindy! You're back! You're beautiful!
I'm like, all right, get up, soldiers. Let's
Okay.
stick to the path as our.
Follow Masked
To
Man.
heal from wounded to injured takes 5 minutes, and then injured to hurt takes 2 minutes. So I'm not too worried.
Well, lead the way,
So
sir.
yeah, I'll
Do you have a name, friend?
carry Joe.
He's not really answering at this point. He's just like making his way down a pathway.
Okay.
It looks like one of the reasons why he said what he said is because where this kind of came in at, there's a steep cliff and it just kind of goes off a ways. So if you were, and it's not well lit out, so if you rushed in there and then didn't stay on the path, you would have gone for quite a bit of a tumble onto what appears to be jagged rocks. But as you manage to circumnavigate the cliffside of wherever the heck this place is, it ends up leveling out. You don't really have the cliffside so much anymore, but there is a clear cut path that kind of comes through here. Occasionally there's foliage. Mostly it's like rocky outcroppings and whatnot. And as you're walking along, you end up seeing 5 of those individuals of like the bladed, the bone bladed looking guy with the massive maw. You stand up and they were, it looks like they also can manifest those bladed weapons from their forearms. So maybe it's a racial thing. But once they realize who's basically leading this group, they look surprised. Like they almost jumped the wrong person sort of look like holy crap. And one of the individuals immediately kneels down on one knee and is kind of doing this with his blades across his chest, and he says, Lord Bane, we did not realize you were here. And he says, well, I am just passing through for the time being, but you have done well to monitor this location. And immediately the one, asks, can we be of service? And he says, I would like a report. And then the guy, they basically start conversing. And the one guy, the one who's there, he stands back up. But the others are a little uneasy at this point. They're clearly not regarding any of you for any reason, although they don't see humans clearly as anything different. They're not shocked by your appearance for whatever reason. And he, the one guy, he basically goes on to tell him that it seems as if there is some activity here in Outworld. And he says, and at that point, he tells the man, he says, well, you have done well to continue your monitoring. Send forth a runner, and I will bring you several ingots of additional steel so that you might forge better weapons for you and your tribe, as well as a bundle of food, which they seem very elated about, and immediately sends off one of the runners. And he says, and he tells the individual to be sure to cover their tracks as he escorts these new people off this land. To which they do. They go over and they start finding ways to cover up your tracks and make it and keep your passing from being noticeable. Eventually, however, you continue walking. He's not somebody of many words, clearly. You end up, the path itself kind of leads, eventually starts leading upward along the mountainside. And it gets kind of steep. If you want a mental visual reference, think of that temple that sat at the top of in Skyrim when you first start learning about the Vusroda, and you have to try and push people off the cliff by yelling at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Essentially, it looks kind of like that. When you start getting towards the peak, he ends up reusing the stone, and this time it opens up another portal, which it's getting very cold, and it's cold on the other side, and you see that there's a storm in the background, but maybe wherever you're going is inside or something, or maybe it's inside the storm. There is much more daylight coming from it, although it's still kind of masked by the storm that's raging outside. And he motions for the rest of you to go through.
Go on in.
Yep. Follow the leader.
Okay, so when you all go through, it is very cold. Very, very cold. But thankfully, you're not in the storm itself. The storm, as you start making your way to what appears to be a Himalayan-style temple, it's in slight disrepair, but otherwise it seems functional enough to keep out bad weather or whatever have you. And you can see that there are torches that are illuminated in here in darker corridors. But otherwise, you guys are standing in snow with this Himalayan-style temple not far from you, and not far from the perimeter of the temple is what appears to be a very strong blizzard that does not seem to be moving.
Where are we, Lord Bane?
So as he steps through and retakes the stone, you're at my temple.
First off,
You're
thank you for helping us.
Yes.
Can you explain what just happened, who those were, and why they were after us?
And why you came.
Perhaps inside where it might be a little warmer than out out in the potential blizzard?
He doesn't answer. He just merely points to Cade. Kind of
Okay.
does like one of these numbers sort of thing, and just motions for you to
Yes.
follow to get inside.
Good call.
Yeah. And I
Yes.
turn to the others and I'm like, I'm Bane's favorite. And I start following him to the temple. Is
Let's
Seraph?
get Joe somewhere warm.
Yeah, Seraphine is not with us, right?
No, she is not.
Still not?
Yes,
Okay.
she left us to the
Okay.
wolves.
I wasn't sure if she was doing like a hiding and like kind of thing. I am gonna
She
turn.
left us to the bugs.
I'm gonna turn to Shar and be like, check your pockets. Make sure you still have it.
Charlotte checks her pockets for the ring.
You do not.
Damn her.
That little.
She flips the table.
Table come down.
Yeah, Petra's gonna check her pockets.
Okay. Do
Does she have everything
for one, you do have pockets.
Oh,
good?
this outfit has pockets.
Yes.
Check.
Yeah, I know. No, you don't have anything else that's missing. Only the ring that you originally came to get.
Okay. Dang.
She,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely canceling my membership to her fan club.
I like to say I'm surprised, but
So as you get inside, it is obviously you're probably going to want to wear a coat, but it is noticeably warmer in the temple in an unnatural sort of way. Because you don't see like any heating units or anything of that nature. So there must be some sort of effect that goes on inside that makes the living conditions in the temple itself a little bit more manageable. As you end up seeing two individuals approach Lord Bane, one of which appears to be a human woman, kind of bronze skin, long black hair, similar outfit as Lord Bane in a way, but it's obviously more feminine and not quite as much of like a cloak flowing sort of look. It's a little bit more tapered around the waist, but also long sleeves, a very similar teal and white kind of, or I should say dark teal, bluish in color. And then the other one looks very similar to the four-armed individual that you guys just faced. He seems to
Petra's
be
gonna go in a defensive stance.
okay. He doesn't seem to do anything. He's focused more on Lord Bane at that point. He seems a little bit smaller than the one that you fought before. The one was 9 feet. He's 8 feet. Yeah, exactly. At that point, you're splitting hairs. But he also had his robes and whatnot are more of kind of a black and kind of a crimson red. He does have a polearm weapon with him, and the woman, when she approaches, says again with exclamations like, "Lord Bane, we were not anticipating a visit." And he motions to those of you who are there, and he says, "Corvan, bring them appropriate attire so that they may warm themselves." And then she, of course, does like one, a fist in her palm, kind of bows, as does he. He goes off to go get better clothing for all of you. Brittany, is that you fidgeting?
Sorry, I thought it was mute.
And then so he says, ladies, Lady Sarai, these others have had encounters with those from Outworld. And she kind of, she seems irritated for a moment, but it passes. He says, see to it that they are fed and that they have proper rest. I will tend to them perhaps tomorrow. And she says, immediately.
Could we perhaps get some healing supplies? I'm quite skilled in the healing arts and I can help.
So she ends up doing like one of these numbers and clapping, and you end up seeing like two probably lower end temple initiates come running up, and she speaks to them, and what is probably Chinese, probably Mandarin of some form or very similar. And they both, go rushing off, presumably to probably fetch skills or herbs and whatnot that you had asked for. And she says, "This way, please."
Shar will follow.
Same here.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's been more than 10 minutes, so Petra's all better now. Except for the poison, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Well, you're slowly losing health because of the poison.
Okay, well. My other wounds are fine.
Yes. So you're a little weak and probably irritated at the sight of the where you got poisoned. Like scratching at it a little bit because it's not finished healing, but otherwise you're mostly okay.
Am I still carrying Joe, or did we put her somewhere?
I thought I had Joe.
We're going to assume, since she's an NPC and I don't need to worry about her because she's not here at game right now, that she has been tended to.
Okay.
Hand wave. She's resting somewhere.
Okay. Good enough.
Okay. But so so eventually you see some people come up to you. They don't give you full clothing because you already obviously have full clothing, but they give you like what appears to be a very nice, thick kind of parka that sits a little big on you. So it kind of comes down to your hips either way. So it's good enough for now.
Thank you. Was not expecting this much kindness after what we've been through.
Truly, this is quite nice.
What is this?
What
does that mean?
You're really breaking up there, Brittany. I didn't catch that.
What is this other world? What does that mean?
She says, "Do you mean Outworld?"
Right. What you said. What is that?
Is it a pocket realm?
She says, "The best way to define Outworld by your cosmology would be to label it as an outer umbral realm."
Oh. And where are we right now? Also in the Umbra?
And she says, she kind of smiles and she says, "I understand why you might think that you are, but no, you are in Earthrealm right now."
Oh.
Because because you described it as being more desaturated in Outworld, but is the colors are back to normal, kind of where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, given the fact that there's a blizzard.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like gray necessarily.
Correct.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. I'm assuming I don't need. We were attacked by folks, I guess, from Outworld, but is everyone currently in this temple from Outworld living on Earth?
She says, no, they are not. Only I and Corvath are from Outworld.
Okay. And Lord Bane, is he from? Do you know where he is from?
I do not discuss the origins of Lord Bane, only that he is a defender of Earthrealm.
Oh, well, that is very nice to hear.
So I understand that you may have many more questions. If you will pardon me for a moment, I need to tend to the other individuals within this temple. And somebody opens up a door. She says, "We have accommodations for you and your party. So please discuss whatever it is you wish to discuss. Food will be brought to you shortly."
Thank you, Lady Sarai.
Well,
That could have been worse.
yes, very much. Glad we have, quote unquote, an ally. I don't think we could have survived that battle without Lord Bane.
I had a thought to try to open a door to the sanctum, but it seems we did essentially the same thing. And what
Yes.
about our things at the hotel?
Is any of that important from where we currently are?
Mhm.
It's
Not for
it's,
me, but
it's a shame to lose luggage and such, but we don't know if those outworld creatures are still hunting us.
I can pick up another set of tarot cards. I'm fine. And chicken bones, pretty easy to get.
I mean, I should be all right. I am a bit peeved with Lady Seraphina, but
Yeah, what's up with that?
and why did creatures such as those try to stop us from taking the ring?
or were they sent by someone else?
They were not in the chambers when we were attacked below or in the
No,
actual
you're right.
monastery. They came up, or they
Different
attacked.
different groups then?
I wonder, or perhaps Lord Bane would be able to shed light. I don't know why they would need a demonic fetter, um, unless there was something else that they were hunting us for.
Has anyone even heard of this outworld?
No.
No.
Don't believe I have.
No, but I understand from our shifter friends that the Umbra is
Hmm.
essentially as expansive as the imagination. So
Yeesh.
At first, I thought Lord Bane was the taipan, that pulling the breath from their lungs, because the taipan did that in Arizona. But
perhaps there are other people with the same or similar ability.
although, so Seraphina was the one who said that she came across worshippers of Lord Bane and said that they were also looking for the the fetter. Yes,
Yes, I
is
believe so.
is that this same Lord Bane? Could it be possible they have it's the same name? What do we know about? Does anybody ever heard?
She did say she was working for someone.
Well,
I don't
if
think she
if
mentioned a Lord Bane. She mentioned that those creatures were Bane creatures or something.
she
Yeah,
she
she
said
never actually named who she works for.
she would not tell us, but she did say
Mhm.
that the plumbers or the people that had originally come out in front of the hotel were Bane worshippers, and she had sent them on their way. But I was just realizing perhaps we were misled about uh, Bane, but um,
But they also could have been Bane spirits, or they were possessed by Bane spirits.
but is Lord Bane is that Bane the same as the one who has come to rescue us? My worry is that perhaps we have see. Oh yeah, she said there was a corrupt shifter faction.
If he comes back, then we should try to read his aura.
Agreed.
And just ask him questions, obviously. Where's those healing supplies?
And so you end up seeing some people come walking in, and it's very antique looking, but it's it's a wooden tray.
Yeah, Shar would
There's
have
some
no problem with the antique supplies.
yeah, but all of it looks legit. They're like herbs that you would use. There's some bandages for anything that might need. There are some modern items here, like some antiseptics and ointments. that are laid out on like a drawer, a small drawer that's underneath the tray that they're bringing, and then they end up bringing everybody what appears to be very warm rice because it's steaming in here. Um, there's a tray with some butter that you can put that on there, and then there is what appears to be fish, and the fish is giving off like a steamed. So
Excellent.
it's humble, but it's food.
Sly, let me bandage you up.
Thank you. He'll sit down and start having some fish while he's getting bandaged.
Okay, so they stay quiet and they just end up exiting as of that point.
Yeah, and Shar will clean the wound and then antiseptic and make sure it's tight but loose enough that he can heal.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll your intelligence and medicine?
Okie dokie.
Jerome, did the people who came in, did they look like Outworlders too, or did they look like
No.
humans?
They just look like humans.
Like humans?
Like I said, they look like they're just initiates there to learn or study or whatever have you. Very, they very much what you would think from like Tibetan, initiate monks sort of look.
Same 6 difficulty?
Yes.
That is 3 successes.
Okay, there you go.
Does that also deal with ag or just lethal wounds?
Just lethal.
Okay. All right, so now he's just at hurt.
Ag, you're going to have to you have to basically wait a day, roll your stamina, and spend a willpower.
Right.
And as long as you have one success, you'll be able to heal it, or heal a point of ag a day.
I apologize, Sly. I am out of magic and I cannot heal you any further. But
It's fine. I appreciate it.
I have a little bit more juice in the tank. I can give you another heal.
Charlotte, do you make anything of this? I'm not sure if it's something that I ought to worry about. And I'll show her the area where I've been poisoned.
Oh.
I don't remember where I was.
I would need more apothecary supplies. Poison. She looks to one of the servants, or if there's anyone else in the room.
No, they've already exited. You'd have to peek your head out the door.
She'll peek her head out the door.
Okay, so he doesn't say anything, but he looks attentively at you.
One of our friends have been poisoned. Do you have any styptics or anything that can assist with poison, or any apothecary supplies that I may make something?
So he nods. He basically motions with his hands. He nods, and then you see him kind of do like a quick walk away.
Okay. Charlotte will then, shut the door, and I believe he understood me, and he's running to get the supplies. Well, I hope he did.
I would normally just wait this out, but we deal with such strange people. I don't know if it's magical or
definitely something I can help with or without magic. So,
okay.
Eventually, the person comes back along with Lady Sarai.
Hello, Lady Sarai. We asked for more medical supplies for poison.
She motions the initiate in to provide you with some more supplies that you can work on Petra. Lady Sarai then says, when you have tended to the rest of your friends and you have had your when you've had your fill of the meal, Lord Bane wishes to speak with you.
All of us.
Correct.
Perfect.
Cade gives Sly a very thorough deep tissue massage, and you get 5 levels of healing.
Sweet. He's fully healed
Where's
now.
my massage? Jeez.
Oh
I gave
yeah,
you a
right
bunch
there.
of healing earlier.
So what you're really saying is Cade did the Bugs Bunny Barbasol
Yeah.
routine, you know, with his feet.
Yeah. Using my bunny ears to pat his head.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, deja vu.
Yeah, too soon, Jerome.
I know. Yeah.
So, Charlotte will use her second to last secum
Okay.
magic point and create a complex tonic that can heal poison.
Okay.
Pretty sure it can heal poison.
Sorry.
Well, let's just assume you can, so we can just speed things up. Go ahead and make your roll.
I'm
I'm
going to use willpower because the difficulty is 8.
Oh, smart choice.
And while you're making that, he's gonna walk over and be like, "You've got this," and do an exalt.
Okay,
Oh, you're the best.
our demon bard.
Okay, and it's intelligence and occult. Or do you want me to do medicine? Though it doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Occult, because you're ultimately
Yes.
casting a spell.
Okay.
And roll 7 additional dice.
Oh, nice.
Cow.
So 14.
Understand if you mess this roll up, you're getting admonished.
Yeah, no joke.
You gotta
No
pay
I
Dice,
mean,
No
honestly,
pressure.
dice spots be with me.
it's very possible to roll 14 dice and still, roll kind of a terrible.
Yeah, we have seen that.
I love how the image for Sly's role has Petra's dad as the thing.
Whatever this is, it's +1 because I forgot to put my willpower. Are you kidding me? So it's 4 successes.
Well, that's still plenty. So obviously there's still irritation. It's not.
I
you know,
make
it's
4. I'm just kidding.
it's not instantaneous, but Petra, you do feel better, and you are essentially cured of the poison. So within a couple of hours, you're not going to see like any bad signs on your body. Okay.
I'm gonna hug her.
Oh, that's
Aw,
nice.
Charlotte hugs you back. Happy to help. It's a 1,000 years of healing experience.
Okay, so since we have a guest in the wing, I'm going to have her participate just a little bit. Totally, it's nothing big.
Oh no!
Mindy, would you like me to pull from stack 1 or stack 2?
Oh, that's easy. I could do that. Stack 2.
Stack 2. Okay.
Not stack 2.
The color of the missile that strikes the room is red.
I know, right? Your shirt is blue.
What a great trick. Do it again.
I know exactly. The shirt is red. Yeah.
They're still alive, Betty.
Okay. You're gonna want to watch your Facebook Messenger, Abby.
Okay.
As the curse is deciding to act.
No. It strikes again.
But this time in a more fun way. Because
Oh,
Mindy
really?
Mindy helped choose this one.
Mindy.
Everyone
I was
blame her.
hoping,
Don't blame me.
I was hoping the fun way was that Seraphina's hair falls out.
Yes. And is filled with leaves and twigs.
Yes,
and
weeds.
bees.
As I'm literally eating popcorn to find out what happens.
The character must convince someone. Oh.
Uh-oh. Is everybody healed up? Is everyone still hurt?
So for the scene, you have to do that.
Okay. So I am literally like not coerced, but magically insistent that I have to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like for some reason you believe it, and you really just for whatever reason at this point in time you've got to convince somebody of it. So at that point, once you have tended to Brittany or to Petra, Lady Sarai looks to all of you again and asks if you are ready to see Lord Bane.
I would like a moment to eat a little bit before I do that.
Very well. And she steps outside.
So she takes her bowl and she's like, "Can you guys see this? My bowl is floating." And she's eating her rice.
Okay.
And oh my goodness, can you see that the rice is floating too? It's like practically feeding itself, and she's just eating with a spoon.
Does she take some of her own stuff?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
sorry,
put my hand on her forehead.
did you get a concussion when you slid into that bookcase?
I don't believe so. I would know if I had a concussion. Oh my goodness. Cade, your hair, it's floating too. And she just keeps eating.
Well,
Maybe
Poor
I
kid.
exalted her too much, guys. I'm sorry if that's coming from me.
Kate's off in the corner like Dr. Evil.
Oh my goodness, I think I am making you float. Oh, look, then she tries again. Oh my goodness. I might have more magical powers than I realized.
So Charlotte, roll your charisma and your
Oh.
expression.
Good luck, guys. I also have that feat. Or done.
Enchanting voice.
Enchanting voice.
Oh dear. So instead of a difficulty 6, it's a difficulty 4, and you're directing your attention right now at Cade.
Okay.
wait, what? Cut to the Ash baby, but it's Cade just getting blown up.
Okay, so it's difficulty 4 and my charisma. Charisma plus what? I'm sorry.
Expression.
Charisma plus expression.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't healed myself. I've been rolling with my dice penalty, but I was tending to everybody before I tended to myself. This is gonna be
Okay.
bad.
5 successes.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
So Cade, go ahead and roll your perception and
Melee?
no.
Okay.
Awareness?
This isn't Sesame Street where you can attempt to defend, with your sword against physical words that are just coming at you. So go ahead and roll your perception and expression or subterfuge, whichever is better, minus your die pool.
Okay.
Sorry,
do you have a 10 in either stat?
A 10 or a 4?
Or sorry, a 4 in either stat.
I have a 4 in perception.
Okay, so it's possible you might make it. So go ahead and roll.
Okay. I have 1 dot in expression, none in subterfuge, and I am down a dice because I am currently injured.
Okay.
Okay, so that is.
I'm spreading my curse temporarily.
What is the difficulty? 6?
Yes.
Okay. Two successes.
Okay. She is incredibly compelling. Like she is. I mean, she's a pretty good talker anyways. You've seen how she's handled some people and handled business and whatnot. But the fact that she's telling you that your hair is is, kind of levitating, or that your body is levitating, you have a psychosomatic reaction to what it is that she's saying, and you feel like maybe you were sort of floating, even though part of you goes like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But you're just like, but she wouldn't lie, sort of thing.
Oh, guys, I think I am floating.
You-
Somebody help!
It's
Sly,
no.
hold me down.
it's contagious.
He grabs your shoulders and goes, "No, Kay, that's not. No one here is floating. You see, she isn't floating."
But she
But my
kind
rice! My rice is floating, look! And she takes a spoonful and it, like, in her mind, it's floating
Yeah,
to her mouth.
right.
But would she lie though? I feel like I'm floating at this moment. Hold me down, please.
Sure. He keeps like one hand on your shoulder. There, I'm holding you down, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Charlotte's spoon from her hand.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
I've never floated before. I'm
And
not
I'm
used to
gonna
it.
like wave it in front of her face, like,
You're obviously not making my rice float.
Of course, you're just holding a spoon.
Yes.
Come on, Petra, get it together.
The-
Thank you for holding me, though. Oh,
Don't.
I'm very afraid. Like, I don't want to look foolish in front of Lord Bane, and if I'm floating about like a Welsh balloon, this is not going to make a good impression.
Be careful, because I think it is contagious.
I didn't know my curse could do such wonderful things. Give me back my spoon.
That's what's your curse is messing with you.
So you
Nothing's
see-
floating.
you
Oh,
see this is a spoon.
But look, now it is floating in my hand. Look! And it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
so
is
we-
one of those things that's got to pass, guys. It's
you
like
know
with the
what?
rest of her curse stuff.
Go ahead and finish eating as best you can, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
This is
Later.
an amazing phenomenon.
Wait, so her curse can make me fly, though? That's not so bad. That's actually pretty good.
No,
it-
no, it's not making you fly. You see her. Nothing's floating in her hand. She's eating it normally.
That spoon looks like it is levitating well and feeding her, and I
No.
currently feel like I'm flying. This would have been very useful in the last fight.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let you go.
No,
and notice your.
No,
Look at your
No.
feet. Look at your
I'm
feet.
wrapped around your waist.
Doug, oh my! What is? Oh,
No,
Jerome, what are the odds that I have a rope in my sweater?
sweater holding.
like all moms have. Check your purse for your 50 feet of rope.
Or
At
or
least
a ribbon,
You
with
have
some kind of string.
so you don't have
Fine.
any of that, but you do have measuring tape.
And pockets.
Measuring tape.
Yes.
Why does Petra have measuring tape?
Alterations.
Okay. What?
Alterations.
Alterations to what? She doesn't sew.
You would have had, given as long as you've lived and the timelines that you've lived through, you would have picked up a little bit of something like that. Maybe not like professional grade
I
or
mean,
something, but
Sure, mending. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Buttons.
A measuring tape. I'm going to tie one end of the measuring tape to Cade's foot, and the other end to the foot of the chair that he's sitting in.
okay.
How does that? Does that make you feel a little better?
Jerome, do I feel like the chair is floating with me now?
Why don't you roll your available willpower?
All right. Guys, I don't think we're going to talk to Lord Bane tonight.
Charlotte finishes her bowl and sets it down, and
Oh, 3 successes.
Okay.
will walk to the door to
Oh, wait.
Wait, is Lady not Seraphina,
Sorry.
Nope.
Sarai there?
No, she's not in the room.
She
Okay,
said
well,
she's
she
laying
goes to the door and she opens the door. She's like, I just opened the door with my mind. She literally did it with her hand.
Okay.
But she thinks it's with her mind.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, did you guys see that? And she goes, Lady Sarai, I have finished eating.
You
Drew,
know, you know who? Okay, this is who I'm envisioning. You know the fat lady who sings, who's on the Gryffindor door,
Yeah.
and she says, "Oh look, I broke it with my voice." That when you said that
Yes.
instantly came into my mind. Oh my
I
gosh,
dig it.
I'm
So-
incredible.
So, Kate, at this point, you feel okay.
I feel like I feel like I'm anchored to the chair, or do I feel like I'm like the effect has subsided?
No, the anchoring helped. Like it's past at this point.
Okay. I feel better. I'm in this chair. I feel anchored to it.
Good.
Will I be able to take this chair with me when we go speak to Lord Bane?
Lady Sarai kind of looks to everybody and she says, "You may, but chairs will be provided."
I am experiencing a temporary form of flight, and I'm not used to it, and I don't wish to.
I'll hold on to you, Kate. It's okay.
If
Okay.
you really need to, we can tie you to the chair in the next room.
I think that would be best.
She says, "All right, follow me, please."
My apologies. I'm not used to flying.
I wonder if we laugh, like if we can, be like Mary Poppins and float to the ceiling.
I was thinking like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, yes.
Did we steal
Although-
fizzy lifting drinks when we left that place? I thought we only stole the magic ring.
Well, we didn't actually steal anything except for Petra's book because Lady Seraphina stole it.
Maybe she slipped fizzy lifting drinks into your pocket, and that's why we're floating.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh, that strumpet. We're going to get her so good. Let's go talk with Lord Bane.
Yes.
Strumpet.
I'm gonna look to the others like,
Yeah.
This-
No, I hear you.
This is what happens when we spend all of our resources healing you guys.
I mean, I'm not ungrateful.
Yeah. This is what having 2 Sekem left does.
Yep. I have one. I have one left. Yeah. Woo. We're all like, woo. We're a little
Little
loopy
occupied.
here.
I think you need a nap.
An entire day of meditating, please.
So, and then make sure to check your Facebook again, there, Abby.
Oh, okay.
So, you're fine. You're fine. So you walk
Okay.
out. She takes you down the hall, and then as you pass by the courtyard, you can see some of the initiates out there. Very similar to what you would see in older kung fu action films when somebody has a school, like you would see, half a dozen, or however many out in a courtyard someplace, going through katas, practicing moves. So they're doing that right now, and then you see off in the corner, like 3 people who are also dressed like initiates. They have a little bit different color of a top robe, so maybe they have a little bit different rank or some indication. And they seem to be working on gusts of wind.
Oh.
Like, are they moving their hands and that's
Mhm.
making gusts of wind or something?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
Not
Hey.
mightily, but they are actually doing it. Like, they'll go through and it's like they're drilling for effectiveness. So you can see that some are, one has a little bit like a weak fan kind of effect. Another one's got, more of like a really strong breeze sort of thing. And you can actually see, something kind of wobble on the table when he does it. And somebody, so it's varying degrees of that.
They have control of the element, wind.
Perhaps they could teach us how to harness our flight capabilities.
Don't keep.
Let's not interrupt their lesson. I'm sure they're trying very hard to focus.
Yes,
There,
of course.
there you go.
Later.
I actually think it was temporary. I don't think we can float anymore.
Good.
Do I feel like
Okay.
I can float?
No, not really, not right now. No, I mean, she
Okay.
was thoroughly convinced of it, so she's saying no, and then you're good. Probably not. It's subsided.
Oh, so for me, it subsided for me too.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll let go of Sly tentatively.
There.
Okay. All right.
See, you're all good.
I think it's passed.
For you, the best way to describe it was because she kind of convinced you of it. It was a lot like Vertigo. Like, even though you know the world's not spinning, it really feels like it's spinning. And if you occasionally like close your eyes, it feels like it's, going one way or something. That's kind of how the flight felt for you.
Okay. Okay. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you, Sly. You were my rock, literally, because if not, I might have flown off of this cliff.
Yes, you said like a Welsh balloon.
Yes. Well, I'm Welsh.
So as you approach what appears it's a hall, and it does have like I don't want to say a grandiose, but a little bit bigger chair than normal, that might resemble a throne of sorts. There is a long table in here with several chairs around it. They don't have backs, but they do have like a little bit of a lip coming up the back, so they're meek looking chairs. Nothing here is super austere. There are what appears to be a couple maps on the walls. There is a little bit of decor. You don't recognize it offhand. But most everything in here has some sort of like Asia, Chinese sort of vibe, but maybe not quite. Of some kind, like a cultural vibe. And she bows politely as she leads you all to the room, and she motions for all of you to have a seat. Drinks are being passed out if anybody wishes to partake.
Alcoholic drinks?
Alcoholic drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte is definitely partaking.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think I'll just have water.
It is sake.
Ooh, sake.
Is it good sake or just mediocre sake?
Well, you haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
But if Kate is refraining, they will bring you a flute of water.
Water.
Yeah. I'll just have some water. I feel spent.
Yeah, water's good.
Definitely gonna have some sake.
Okay. So, and
It's been a
as
weird day.
as drinks have been passed out, Lord Bane looks to all of you. He's still, of course, in his attire, and he says, "I would imagine you have questions for me."
We do indeed. We may have asked this before, but where exactly are we?
You're in the Himalayas.
Very far from Spain. Okay.
Correct.
Do you
What-
know the... Oh, sorry.
What brought you to us in Spain? And what were those creatures that attacked us?
The creatures that attacked you come from Outworld. They are specifically the minions of an upstart who fashions himself a world conqueror.
But what is this outworld?
It is what you would call an umbral realm.
Oh, we've heard of those. How did they come to the Earth, the physical realm? Did they use portals like a
Presumably.
demon? Oh,
Do you know
Something they are not supposed to be doing, which is why I discovered their presence.
Do you know why they attacked us?
I have an assumption, but I have my men and those loyal to me sussing out those details.
would you mind sharing your theory?
They seem to be reacting in a similar fashion as those that you engaged earlier on. They're
They
looking
want-
for something.
You know about them too. The
Only-
Bane spirits
Only in passing.
are. You're not related to the Bane spirits.
No, Lord Bane is my title. Bane spirits are corruptible entities from another realm.
Are you human. If I might be so brazen.
I do not discuss my origins.
I
Uh,
see.
how do we spell your? Because when we heard Lord Bane at first, I mistakenly thought that you were connected with certain uh shifter communities, but is it perhaps if your name is spelled differently?
I do not believe my name is spelled differently.
Ah,
I would like to do aura perception.
Go ahead.
Shar will as well.
Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. Everybody wants to activate your glasses or belt buckles or
Perception
whatever
and
magical items you
empathy?
guys have got. Let it rip.
Perception, empathy, difficulty 8.
That is correct.
I will use my clear sighted just to look around and see if there's. Oh,
Failure.
Yeah.
Like 0 successes.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
That wasn't just failure. That was what the hell?
At least it wasn't a botch.
That true. Yeah, botch would have been worse.
I'm just gonna look around the room and kind of see if I see any like invisible people.
1 success.
So you get, visually speaking, Abby, you get a similar aura perception off of him that you would get off of anybody who has magic. There's a bit of a sparkle to it.
Okay. But I don't get his mood.
No, you don't. Cage, you're not seeing anybody that's invisible or anything of that nature in here.
Okay.
It just seems to be him.
Okay. I'll kind of relax and continue to sip my water.
Okay.
Lord Bane, you mentioned a conqueror or world conqueror. Are you saying that this entity is trying to conquer Earth?
Not specifically, but I wouldn't put it past him once he obtains the power to do so. Which is my theory as to why he was hunting for whatever it is that you seem to no longer possess.
Right. Serafina probably has that now.
I really needed that ring. She could have had it once we were done with it.
Unless she needs it undestroyed.
Yeah, what was she going to do with it after it was destroyed?
She told us she was just a collector, but if her true purpose was to take this thing to use it for malign magical purposes, like perhaps, I don't know, allowing a conqueror to take over Earth.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm very upset with
That's
her.
badly.
It was not a fan of her to begin with, but yeah.
He says it seems that there is something that you will need to reclaim then. He says, but if my theory is correct, then the minions that you fought are currently looking for whatever it was that you possessed. And it's because Azrak is going to attempt to use whatever they are to perhaps bolster his own power. Perhaps it would help if you told me what it was that you were or had previously obtained.
Have you ever heard of a fetter?
I have, yes.
This is a special fetter, one of several that we're trying to find and destroy because they're all tied to a fallen angel. All of them are actually a part of him. And we've learned that trying to destroy them all will help us defeat him.
Interesting. So then it would seem he's perhaps attempting to obtain these items to destroy them and take this demon's essence.
If he knows how to do such a thing, then it's possible. Do you know what this Azrak is truly capable of? What exactly does he do?
I do, at least up until this point. He says, I'm going to assume, based upon your group's general lack of understanding of where it was that we once were, that you know nothing of Outworld.
No.
Pretty sure it's a first for all of us. Yeah.
We have been to Umbral worlds, but not that one in particular.
He says, Azrak was, at best, a mid-tier manipulator on Outworld. But ever since I and some of my allies have overthrown Shao Kahn and cast him into darkness, he and others have been vying in a near endless civil war for control of Outworld. The three that you met are his elite guard.
Hey guys, we survived Elite Guard. Go us.
We survived thanks to our host here.
I mean, yeah, but
You're
okay.
welcome.
Silver linings.
He says, Azrak maintains his own corruptible following called the Black Meridian. He believes in a dark sun of sorts.
What do you mean by a dark sun? Like, does he follow a deity that calls itself that, or something else?
He thinks of himself as such. His people were followers of a sun god many, many ages ago. He and a few splinter factions broke away shortly after Outworld had conquered his own lands. Originally, it had tied him to Shao Kahn's forces, but evil only begets evil.
Right. Well, again, like everyone here is saying, thank you for helping us and intervening. That was rough. We were not prepared for that. We had no idea that something like that could happen.
He says, well, whoever this demon is, it would seem that there are multiple groups that are attempting to obtain what it is that you had. And that is disturbing.
Right.
Well, considering how many fetters this demon has, he must be a powerful one.
Well, he's been on Earth for centuries. He's had plenty of time to gather power, followers of his own, understanding. He's even able to split himself apart. That's honestly a new one for me, but makes sense if it keeps him whole in a way and it gives him some power, makes it more difficult to destroy him. But then it lets other entities try to find his pieces. So, double-edged sword, I guess.
Yes.
Be that as it may, it would seem for the time being, we are allies. I cannot and will not allow an additional incursion from Outworld to come across this, to come into Earthrealm.
That does sound quite bad.
Do you know how to close portals?
I can, but it is quite some work. It's not an easy task.
We are currently learning how to close portals from a friend, a sorcerer friend. But your help would be most welcome.
I don't know if they are the same as you were unaware of Outworld. They perhaps work differently.
Oh, you're probably right, but we've encountered demons that have come through portals from another world, another Umbra, and had to learn how to. We are in the process of learning how to close them permanently.
I see. Interesting.
But we did pass by, I believe, your students learning how to wield the wind. That is a unique ability I wasn't sure was real.
It is very real. It's 104.
To command the elements.
Correct.
Have you trained many in our world?
Not all possess the capability of doing such, of enacting such feats.
Hmm.
Your
What
mind
is
and
it-
body must be in harmony to do so.
Is it an innate ability, or is there some external?
It does seem to be something that you either are or are not born with, but I am not so arrogant to presume otherwise.
Is one of them involving lightning?
How do you mean?
Is that a manifestation among the abilities of your students?
No. No, it is not.
Oh.
Well, if we are allies in this, is there any way for us to get in contact with you? Should we ever run into more outworld incursions, or if we end up finding another feta, that we might be able to coordinate something with you?
I'm sure something can be arranged, some method of communication, perhaps mystical or otherwise.
Because we do have business cards, but
But you act as if you're going to be leaving sometime soon.
well,
Are we not?
Are we not?
And so he folds his hands in front of himself and leans in and he says, "If not for my intervention, your little group would have likely become paste. Or perhaps fodder for some of the other governments to dissect. I am led to believe that that is a particular worse fate."
Well, no need to
Then-
rub it in, Lord Bane, but we do thank you for your assistance. But, I mean, we would like to be able to help find Seraphina. She clearly has the ring that we were searching for. Is there anything that we can do to help rather than just sit here on our hands?
You may train.
Train
Um,
in what?
Surely
To-
you passed by the courtyard.
To
Earthrealm is
what-
always in need of additional defenders.
To
We
Are you
have
saying you're going to teach us how to use the air element? But you said it was a specific touch, a
Correct.
Something you're born with.
ability, innate ability. Are you saying all of us have the element of air?
No, I am not, but I'm saying all of you could use training.
While that is not an untrue statement, we have lives to get back to. What
And how
What is
long do you
your-
wish to cling to those lives?
as long as possible?
Then you will stay and train.
Char looks at her phone to see if there's a signal.
There is not.
He's saying that we were taken so badly that if we go back and run into them, same thing's going to happen. We got to toughen up.
or if we don't, if we go back to do what we're doing, we're just going to run into more outworld people, and then we're going to get turned to jelly again.
If
How
this is
long do
if
you
this
an-
is as bad as you are saying or intimating with this item or items, and that there are multiple individuals looking for this, the threat is existentially larger than you had originally anticipated. You will need this training to survive and to protect those you care about.
How long do you anticipate it will take?
How good of a student are you?
When do we begin?
Insert training montage.
Yeah, I could,
Well,
He
no.
said it. Yep.
I could hear the '80s drums like
Exactly.
kicking out, like,
Approximately 10 minutes.
Yeah. 10
Eye of the
months.
Tiger starts playing.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
And he says, "We begin today."
You're the best around.
Exactly. See, Brittany's got it.
Cut to us cracking some eggs into a bowl so we can drink them.
Catching flies with
Catching flies with chopsticks. I was going to say that.
You begin a luck.
Wax on, wax off.
I was imagining Rocky. You guys went straight for Karate Kid.
You know what? I'm going to do both. Both is good.
Okay, so 1 second. I need you guys to start watching your IMs in Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Jerome has been busy.
Oh, no.
Oh, guys, is this our second season where we get like new outfits and different clothes for our toys?
Please
Piper
tell me I
gets a
can make
new
a bag
cardigan.
of holding. I need to learn how to do that.
Petra's cardigan is now striped.
Oh,
Ooh.
What
Prison
colors are the
stripes.
prison
Colors?
stripes.
Prison stripes.
Yeah, black and white. Like, oh no.
She's either a prisoner or she works at Foot Locker.
Okay, Abby. Abby, you already have yours. Let me. Here is Dale.
What do you mean I have mine? Was
You
it
asked.
that thing you sent earlier?
Yeah, you asked for a hint. There you go.
Well, okay.
Oh, boy.
But
Hmm?
I didn't know what that meant. Yeah. And you dangled it out in front of me like a treat, so I
Yes,
had to
I
say
did.
yes.
Pretty much. Where is? Okay, there's Dale. All right. Abby's already got your. Shelly, you are down here.
Does anybody use swords in Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Bone swords. Oh, well.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
Bones
It's been a while since I played. I was like, wait, who does he have?
Bone swords ready.
Oh yeah, that's what I picked up at this. I'm just Macho Man. Oh yeah, Cade is ready to fight the forces of Outworld.
No, but do that Welsh.
Oh god, oh, it just turned Scottish. All right, let's get this way four-armed bastards back to Outworld.
You want a piece of me? I've got 100 on slap ready for you.
Turns out it's just regular Scottish.
The cream rises to the top.
That's more Irish, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
They're so close.
I'm just going all around the British Isles. I'll go
And
Cockney in there.
then here's Cade. I'm sending it to you in Discord. So there you go. Go ahead and take a look.
Dun, 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 dun.
Make sure you download those.
Yeah.
That is your combat quick reference chart. You have been converted to World of Darkness combat.
Now she is a kung fu voodoo priestess.
Ooh, my Sphinx. I understand my Sphinx form has even more stuff too.
Cut the cast like turning to the camera. I know kung fu.
Meow.
Show me.
So you will also notice that your characters have additional techniques, or I should say special maneuvers on there, like elbow smash, ducking punch, different types of maneuvers with weapons and whatnot.
Drunken monkey.
Yes.
Aw.
Yep, drunken monkey roll. You also have, some of you have break fall and kip up.
Yeah.
What
we
is
have that.
kip up?
It's
By
that
the-
thing where you're on your back and then you like bring your feet up like over your head and then kick up on your feet.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, getting
And-
backed up from a
And in World of Darkness combat / Street Fighter, Kip up minimizes your speed difficulties when you hit the ground. Normally, when you hit the ground, you have a -2 speed modifier, meaning you're probably going to go last. Kip up helps lessen that from -2 to -1.
Mm.
So, now that you are being given a chance to start training at this point, you're going to be given a chance to spar. So the first spar, eventually, the crowd kind of gathers around. And
Also, we are all the way up. We have all our willpower, all our magic.
oh,
all
that's
that
the other thing I
stuff.
forgot to tell you. Cade and Charlotte were allowed to bathe in waters in the temple, and it helped them regain their second.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
After I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, do you bottle this? Could I take some of this home with me?
Yes. I would like to find out what it's made of.
Yeah, you'd be told that you can't bottle it or take it with you. It's
Oh.
tied specifically to the location.
Tied.
Are you interested in franchising?
So, what we're going to do is we're going to spar, and as everybody's kind of sitting around and waiting, you guys have your appropriate weapons. The first two that are called to spar, Charlotte versus Cassandra.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
So how long have we been like how much time has passed for this training?
At this point, we'll say it's about 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Well, because remember, some of this is tied off of. Well, actually, all of this is tied off your existing stats. I have a separate sheet that gives you the math, or I should say, a file that gives you the math, how everything's broken up. But what it's doing is he's essentially helping to teach you to use what you have more efficiently.
Right.
Which is why you've got added techniques, or I keep calling them techniques. They're not techniques, but special maneuvers. So what you're going to do is you're going to so Charlotte and Cassandra, what you're going to do is choose. So the math is already done for you on that, just to let you guys know. So you're going to choose your first. Maneuver. And also, speaking of which, since you're going against one another and it's sparring, nothing's considered aggravated or lethal or anything like that.
Okay.
Ideally, by definition, it means you're going full force, but you're not actively trying to harm or kill one another. You're just trying to use yourself or I should say, learn what it is that you have in a controlled environment.
Okay.
Okay.
So initiative accuracy. What is that?
Initiative is your speed. So that's going to determine who goes first. So you're going to look at what it is that you have, and then decide what you want to go. What do you want to go first? The idea here is speed obviously gives you, because your special maneuvers also give you some bonuses or minuses too, depending upon if they're faster or slower, or if it has something else tied to it, which it should say on there.
Okay.
Okay, and the roll, is that what we roll to see if we hit?
So what?
Then?
That's the accuracy. So
Okay,
the accuracy is basically, how I usually tell you guys, roll dexterity and firearms, or roll whatever. So it's all already together for you in your dice pool. So all you have to do is so if you're trying to hit somebody with it, then that's the dice pool you're rolling.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So in a way,
we
it's
just
basically
do
all
dice
calculated
pool.
for you.
For example, sorry, I just want to make sure I'm clarifying and understand. So if I did a quick strike, my initiative accuracy is 8. So that's how fast I can do it.
Correct.
Then I roll 3 dice to see if I hit said person, because that math's already been done.
No. So let me grab yours real quick. Your combat reference chart. So, oh, come on, pull up. Okay, so um I see. I'm used to higher stats. Sorry.
How wooed.
So right, I apologize. So your initiative is basically is always going to be flat plus 1d10 roll. So for example, your quick strike is at an 8 plus 1d10
8
plus whatever you roll for 1d10.
Okay.
Now for your accuracy, the reason why your accuracy is so low is because you only have like a dex of 3 and no brawl.
Correct.
So that's why you have a 3.
I'm a healer.
Correct.
He's a healer, not a fighter.
So that's why I wanted to double check it. And then the
Okay.
damage, it says right there, the max damage you can do, you'll roll 2 dice for damage.
Okay. 2 stun.
Correct. Because you have a strength of 2.
Correct.
And then the move for what's that?
The move you don't have to worry about, but the move is there specifically, primarily from Street Fighter, because if you remember, well, actually, I don't know if any of you saw this, but much like Dungeons and Dragons, how we sometimes break out and use the miniatures and have the hex grids and whatnot, that's what the move is there specifically for.
Okay.
I'm not
It's your
worried about
move
that right now.
action.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not worried about that right now. It just, right now you're just sparring.
Yeah.
But if I ever break out a map like that, then that's going to come into play. So sometimes that's another level of the strategy. Like you want to make sure you have enough move that you can reach the person.
So we just tell you what we want to do. So
Yeah.
if I want to, okay, well, I'm going to do a quick kick.
Okay, so she's going to open up the quick kick. Charlotte, what are you going to do?
I think Charlotte would go in for a dodge.
Okay, so keep in mind.
Just saying.
I was waiting for her to come up. I'm going to take the.
Okay. Well, here's something that's different about this particular rule set than it is normally. Okay, you don't necessarily want to start. I mean, you can, I guess, but you don't necessarily want to start off with a dodge or a block.
Okay.
Not unless you think it's going to be whatever's about to happen is that detrimental. But I will tell you that if you wind up successfully blocking, your next maneuver is +2 speed or initiative.
Okay, well, I want to block then.
Okay, so that means Cassandra, go ahead and just roll your accuracy for your quick kick.
Okay. And the difficulty is always 6.
Yes.
I have emotional damage.
So you had 1 success. That's enough of a hit. Just keep in mind, don't worry so much about what comes up. Just tell me how many successes you've got.
Okay, so I got the 1.
So you got the 1. That is worth a hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Which is 2.
Quick kick. You have 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Okay, and Charlotte, you have blocked. So, you chose the basic block. That is going to give you 5 for on your sheet here. It says 5 dice to soak.
Okay.
So basically, what block does is it's going to add 2 to whatever you have for stamina.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll 5 dice. See if you're able to absorb that.
And that's just difficulty 6, correct?
Always difficulty 6.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay, so then you successfully block. She snapped a tentative quick kick in there. Would have given you a little bit of damage, but you successfully blocked.
Okay.
And you take no damage. Now we're at the next round.
Okay, I'm gonna go in for a heavy strike now.
Okay. So anytime it says
that's
like
+2 because I blocked.
Initiative, yes.
I'm going to do punch defense.
Okay. You can do that if you like. That is also will add to your That will also add to your speed modifier. But keep in mind, like I said before, you don't always want to start off with a block or a dodge. You want to try and attack. You can spend a willpower point to abort to a dodge or abort to some type of block.
Okay, and as you said, I do the number plus 1d10.
For speed, yes. Well, she's blocking. It's not going to matter.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me take a look. So she has a
I have a
9 total there, and your heavy strike is not going to have enough. So you're going to go after her defense anyway. So easy peasy. We'll just do it that way. So then, Shelly, go ahead and
Roll 5.
for your punch defense, yes.
Okay.
And Charlotte, go ahead and roll for your heavy strike, which is going to be 3 possible damage.
Boy, the ones are liking me. She
Um,
wins. She got 3. I did not block efficiently.
Okay. See, that's why you don't necessarily just want to lead off with a block. Yeah, because at that point you didn't get a chance to fight back. You just took the lump. So,
Okay.
next round.
But and I don't roll for damage.
I thought you just did.
No, that was
Oh, for
speed.
accuracy?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got 1 success. Well, yeah, you didn't. Okay, so that's what I was saying. You didn't have to roll for speed. She's blocking. She's not doing anything outside of blocking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. So that is. So how many dice you roll?
3. So I'm rolling again. That's 1 success.
Okay. No, you're for heavy strike for damage. You should only be rolling 3 dice.
Yes, I was rolling for my speed.
Okay.
And then I just rolled again 3 dice for my damage, and I got 1 success.
Okay. So then nothing happened. She ended up blocking that attack, and now you're on the next round. I'm not going to
Okay.
go through a full combat of this. I'm just trying to show you guys
Right.
how this kind of works.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still kind of lost.
How about I'll do a heavy kick.
Okay, she's going to spin around for a heavy kick. Urgh!
Yep.
Can I try and catch the heavy kick or with a grapple or something?
No, but a grapple will allow for what's called a sustained hold. So you might end up still taking damage from the kick, but the benefit of having a grapple, since it's a generic, you can define it as like an arm bar or headlock or however you want. At that point, she has to break. After that, she has to break your strength to get out of it, or you just keep giving it to her. So
Okay.
it could be worth it. So go ahead and roll your speed.
Okay.
So you have a 4 speed, initiative for your grapple.
Okay.
Cassandra, since you're going for a heavy kick, you also have a 4. So go ahead and roll 1d10, and you're going to add 4 to that.
Ah, okay.
Remember, it's just like the perception and wits.
And this
So-
is determining who's landing the hit on the other one first, effectively? Okay.
Correct.
So I rolled a 6, so we're going to add 4 to that.
Yep. So that's
10.
that's 10 total.
Yeah.
And Abby didn't get a roll through. It says pool must be a number.
Yeah, I rolled a 1d10, which says it's 9.
Did she roll for 3?
Maybe.
It says I got 1. You said roll 1d10 and then add 4.
Yeah. Don't add anything to the number.
Okay, so I
Just
rolled
roll
1d10. I
Mhm.
got a 9,
Where does it say that? Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
You are going first.
and then I got add 4 to that. So
Yeah. So 13. So this is what ends up happening. So she's spinning around for a kick. Since you actually got the grapple off faster, you interrupt her move and now get to do grapple damage.
yay! Okay, that's what I was hoping. Wanted to interrupt the kick. Cool. How do I do that?
So now you get to roll 2 damage, and
2 damage. Okay.
Yep, and Cassandra's going to roll her stamina.
My stamina, which is
3.
3.
1 success.
Okay.
I just want to hug
Ooh.
you, Cass. I just
Okay,
wanna hug.
so you have got Cassandra tied up, but you're not doing a whole lot of damage, which again makes sense. Neither one of you are really physical fighters.
Nope.
So we'll go one more round of this. So Cassandra, you need to roll strength against Charlotte's strength to try and break out.
Which is a 2.
We both have the same strength. May the dice ever be in our favor.
Womp, womp, womp.
That is a failure.
Okay, so Abby holds on. Abby, since you're holding on, go ahead and roll damage again. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
Don't have to roll speed, because again, it's a sustained grapples or sustained holds.
Yeah.
So you get to keep doing it until she gives up or she breaks out or whatever. So go ahead and roll 2 damage, and Cassandra, roll your stamina.
I am but as smart as a bar of soap, it says.
1 success.
My stamina. One.
Okay, so Ty goes to defender in that sense. Cassandra is still able to hold on, but she's tied up with whatever Charlotte is doing. That's where we're going to end that sparring session there.
Okay.
So you guys kind of get the feeling for it. I will state, Cassandra had weapon maneuvers listed on her character sheet. She could have gone into that and easily handed Charlotte her backside.
Until I turn into a sphinx.
Well, there's that too. But keep in mind, you've got other stuff on there. You're not limited to just the maneuvers that you just did there.
I understand.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go Petra and Cade.
All right, how does it work again?
Sword against sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in for...
You're going to choose a maneuver, and that maneuver is going to give you your initiative, aka speed. So all you have to do is look at what it says there and roll 1d10.
Wait, but where's the roll come in?
So
like
you
if
roll...
we have the initiative, then what? How does?
Let me
What
explain.
is the roll for?
So remember how when I ask everybody for initiative, normally at the beginning of combat, what am I asking you for?
Like what order we go in?
Well, no. What am I specifically asking you for?
You roll a d10.
And so the initiative, that's our bonus to the initiative roll. Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
It's already got your die pool figured out for you. So at that point, all you have to do is roll 1d10.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll go with quick strike.
Oh, I was going for a slash.
Okay.
So slash.
So Petra, yes, you do.
Oh, I do. It's on the next page.
It's at the bottom.
Okay. Well, here we go.
So Petra's going to try and punch. Cade's pulling no punches and slashy.
Wait, so the stuff with my weapon is not until the second page?
So I think the top ones, quick strike, heavy strike, all of those are like melee moves. But all of the ones that are like your weapons are going to be underneath the like foot sweep. It'll be like riposte / thrust.
Melee moves or like
correct,
like hand to hand.
Moves?
No, the top ones are your brawl moves.
Okay. Then,
so quick strike, heavy strike, quick kick, heavy kick, grapple, block, dodge. That's all basically you without any weapons.
Okay, then slash.
And then you've got other ones on here like jump, which is basically like anime jump, just whoosh. And you've got sprint, which is just I'm trying to run, get the heck out of there. You've got, in some cases like Cage, you've got break fall. Break fall, if somebody's trying to throw you, for example, like just grab you and throw you, that allows you to try and minimize the impact because you're trained to roll with the fall. Kip up, we already talked about. It actually gave you ground fighting, which is kind of interesting, which is basically jujitsu.
I do not have that.
Displacement is interesting because it's a maneuver. I mean, basically what I'm getting at is you've got some other maneuvers on there. So evasion is its own maneuver. Displacement is kind of like that. Basically, displacement is kind of like what you would see in sword fighting, where they might do like a quick sidestep and then thrust outward, giving them the opportunity to force you to miss because you're displaced from your target, but still possibly land a weaker strike.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then slash is what I would choose.
All right. So you guys know what your initiative is. Go ahead and roll 1d10.
I already did roll the 6. Slash is 8 for me. So that's a 14.
14. Now let's see what Petra gets.
Wait, do we just do /R?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just a 1d10.
A total of 16.
Woo! I think Petra's going first.
Okay.
So
George, did you add your wait.
I added it with my mind. So it's 14.
Oh, right, 14. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have an accuracy of 10. So go ahead and roll.
I have an accuracy of 9.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Go ahead.
And so is that what I add to my?
Well, that's your accuracy. All you need right now is just 1. He's not attempting to block or 1 success.
So now
Wait,
you're rolling.
so what do I
Now
roll?
you're rolling
1d10
your extra
plus
dice
9?
regular.
No, okay, guys, stop. So recap real quick. These sheets already have your dice pools added into them, plus whatever the maneuver might give you.
Those numbers are just the dice pool.
Hold on. Yeah, just the dice pool, plus whatever that maneuver might give you, because there's other stuff in the book that it gives you, because maybe it's a harder strike or faster or whatever have you. So yes, so in that case, that is your dice pool. So you have 9 dice to roll to strike. You only need 1 success since he's not attempting to dodge it.
So with an accuracy of 9, then I roll 9d10.
Correct.
Okay.
Do we still have specialties with this drum? Like if we have a 4 and something? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know, Brittany, you already have a specialty, so that's still technically 1.
Oh.
Because you didn't mark it down?
Nope.
Because I know you have at least a 4 dexterity, so because I looked at the sheet not too long ago. So, okay, so that's the 1 hit. You still get it. So now you're going to roll your damage, which would be in this case 9.
So 9d10.
Correct.
I assume we're using wooden weapons or.
Yeah, this is all just sparring.
Okay. 6.
She Jackie Chan'd you.
But Cade, you still get to roll your soak.
Yeah. With like the weakest slash ever, she grazed me and my arm explodes. Just like
it's like Fist of the North Star. It's like all these like little light attacks that doesn't look like they even hit. Next thing you know,
yeah, it's like the Quake railgun. She hit me in the toe and my head explodes. So I'm rolling my soak. Let's see. Oh, where's that on the sheet drum? Sorry.
It's your stamina.
Oh, just stamina.
Yep.
Okay, which is 4. Okay. Difficulty 6. And for soak, do I get specialty? Any bonuses to that or no?
No.
No. Okay.
That's where some of the other techniques come into play. Like if you're attempting to parry, aborting to parry, or aborting to block, or something like that. That technique actually gives you a little bit, so it helps lessen the impact.
Oh, so like in those cases, like
would you like to abort to parry and spend a willpower point?
Sure. I didn't know I could do that.
You absolutely can. That's a part of the rules.
Okay.
At least the World of Darkness combat rules. Obviously, we don't do that normally. But this is something that came over from Street Fighter.
Okay. I've never played the Street Fighter game. So,
no, I know. Most of you guys here haven't.
Okay.
Totally fine.
I just watched it.
Okay. So,
So then what you're going to do, since you're spending, so obviously you don't get your attack, but
Mhm.
because you spent a willpower point, your defense is automatic. So
okay.
you're not. I mean, she still hit. She still got the damage, but you're still pulling out and trying to block. So you're going to get the benefit of your parry bonus. So in this case, for your parry, since again everything's already done on your sheet, your parry is 9 dice.
You know, Rachel's gonna be really upset that she missed tonight because she loves Street Fighter.
Yeah, ironic.
That's okay. I've got her sheet too. So
Right. And with the parries, I do get to specialty, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, because this is damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So okay. Uh,
Yeah, you never get the bonuses when you're soaking damage or you're doing damage.
okay. I wasn't sure if this because if this was like a thing I used Dex with instead of stamina, but okay. 6 successes.
Okay. So that means you successfully she did 6. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, so Brittany, so Petra comes in with a nice slice. You realize your footing was off by a bit, so you hastily pull back, give yourself a block, and manage to absorb all of her impact. So you have successfully. So that was the first round. You have successfully parried because you burned a point for it. Your +2 speed for your next action or initiative. I call it speed because that's what it is at Street Fighter. It's the same, exact same mechanic.
Okay. Let's see.
So go ahead and choose another maneuver, both of you, whichever one you want to do.
Okay. I will choose.
So, Petra, you could attempt to disarm him. That is a technique that you or a maneuver that you have. You could foot sweep him.
I
put
was
him
going
on
to
his
say
backside.
I'm going to sweep the leg.
Yeah, there we go, Cobra Kai.
Okay, so how does this work then? Like, in this instance, like, am I still picking the thing that I want to do, or do I
Yeah.
just immediately go for jump to avoid it?
Nope, you can't abort to jump.
Okay.
But jump can be used with basic techniques
Okay. Then I will.
or maneuvers. God, I keep calling it that. Sorry.
Right.
Okay, so we go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Well, we have to roll our initiative.
Roll your initiative. So,
Okay. I'm gonna do a thrust.
okay.
So this riposte, is that where you tear out their spine?
Riposte.
It's not like a spin kind of thing.
It's not a finisher, if that's what you're asking. Finish him.
No,
Looks,
I
I
think-
saw a 5 kill.
Well, because it's with the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think a riposte is when you strike somebody back after they
Oh,
strike
is it
you.
repost? I guess I said it
Yeah.
wrong, huh?
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, so I was doing a thrust, which is speed of 8, but I have a +2 from parrying, so
Nice.
16 is my initiative.
Yeah, against my 8.
All right.
So we go
So
first.
you are going first. Go ahead and so Brittany, if you want to try and take the advantage, you can try and eat this attack, and hope your stamina can absorb most of what he has. You also have the option of aborting to like parry by burning a willpower point. The benefit here is if he's unable to stun you or knock you out outright, you're going to foot sweep him, which is going to make him slower on the next action. This is where the gamble comes into play. Like, do you think you can take it? Okay,
I'll take it.
Sure. Okay, so Petra, go ahead and roll your stamina. Cade, roll your damage.
Okay, I was rolling to hit.
Or to hit, sorry. Yeah.
I got 6 successes.
Okay, so you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
I think that's a hit.
6 successes for the damage.
For the damage. Okay. Uh
I rolled a 2 on stamina.
oh, two to soak. Okay,
Yeah.
that puts so that means you take 4 points of damage. What's your stamina?
Well, on here is actual sheet, or on this sheet it says 3.
I so you cut up there a little bit. What were you saying again?
On my actual sheet it's 4, but on the new sheet it says 3.
Did I get a new sheet from you?
I no.
I didn't. Because if I didn't, that's probably why.
No, I mean I haven't had a new sheet since August, so I don't know what to tell you.
Well, that's what I based it off of the last sheet that I had.
Okay. Then I guess we'll go with 3.
Yeah, so it says the last sheet I have says 3. So have you not updated your
nope.
sheet since then?
08, 28, 25, I have 4 stamina. Well, whatever. We'll go with 3. It's fine.
So how are you labeling? So is it 04, 08, 25? Is that how you're labeling it?
No. 08, 28, 25.
Yeah, I
is the
definitely
sheet
I
that I
don't
have.
have that sheet. Okay. Well, yeah. So based off what I have, so it's 3. So that means
Sure.
because it did over your stamina at that point, you are dizzy.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it's like just like the Street Fighter video game. Like when you suddenly get hit and you see little stars kind of floating around, it unfortunately aborts your attack.
Okay.
So Cade, you basically can get a free shot, or you can stand and pose and gain some glory.
Is the fight technically over? Are we continuing? Or...
No, she's dizzy. She's not unconscious.
I just lost my action.
Okay.
So
then yeah, I'll do disarm in order to knock her sword out of her hand.
Okay. Because she's dizzy, then Pink, hits it enough, the sword falls out automatically. You don't have to. Well, you still have to roll to strike.
Okay.
Which means you'll just need 1 success.
Okay. But we have been rolling like really bad though.
Yes, this is true.
Okay, disarm, and then this. Then yeah, 5 successes.
Okay.
Oh.
So a quick maneuver, bing, you're able to get her sword out of her hand, and she recovers.
Okay.
So
Charlotte is cheering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hoping not to get struck by lightning.
So next round, Petra, you can attempt to recover your weapon, or by dodging into it if you'd like to, you can do that. Or you could just try to like grapple him. You could punch or kick him if you wanted to.
Surplex him.
So surplex him would put him in with a bunch of ammunition.
I think it's suplex.
Yeah,
suplex.
That one too.
Well, but it's a suplex, but it's very formal.
Exactly.
Oh.
There you go.
A surplex.
It's a surplex. Excuse me, sir.
What did you say I'm doing?
So
Am I on the ground or?
No, you're still standing. You didn't fall.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to see if I had ever sent you my sheet, which it looks like
gotcha.
I did, but I can't find it in the chat. Anyway, we'll try displacement.
I'm gonna try to slash at her. So 1d10 plus 8.
Okay. Let me grab the book real quick. Oh, dang it.
Oh.
I got a 16 also.
Who has the better dexterity?
I have a 5 in dex.
Okay, so
I also have a 5 in dex.
Roll off.
Close. Who? What do you have for wits?
I have a 4 in wits.
3.
Okay. Cade would win that one then.
Okay, Okay, so I was doing a slash.
So, Brittany, you could attempt to abort the block.
Sure.
So, spin a willpower point. That
Can I dodge?
you sure can.
Okay.
It means it's basically it's the accuracy at that point. So, okay, just go ahead and roll your accuracy, and Brittany or Petra, roll
I
your.
roll accuracy.
No, you. Well, it's in that column. You have 8 dice. It's your dodge. It's your dex and athletics.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I got 10 successes.
Oh
Do I
my goodness.
add willpower to the roll, or is
No.
it just
No.
okay? The willpower is using the roll.
Correct.
Where was this when we were being beset by Goro and Budget Baraka?
I like that warning.
8 successes to dodge.
So how many? He had 10. So still.
Dang.
Man, so
Wow.
cool.
Holy moly.
Man.
Okay, so she attempts. So she looks like
It's
she's
like
about to do something,
Naruto.
and then immediately tries to like dodge further out of the way, and you're like, nope. Extending your reach and catching her. Go ahead and roll damage. Petra, you'll roll your stamina.
Which is apparently 3.
5 successes.
Oh no.
So Brittany, because you're getting a little saucy about your stamina, not only did you have to roll 3 dice, but all the dice you rolled came up 3.
That's a jackpot, right?
That means I get a free prize.
I mean, I think you win something if it's Yahtzee. I don't know. Al. So at that point, that would be, she has to submit. That's the end of the sparring session, unfortunately.
All right. Well, good job. That was pretty intense.
I'll help Petra back to her feet.
So do I get to spar with Sly?
Sure.
Well, Dell hasn't gotten to do it yet.
No, I know. I have a feeling I know what you're going to do, though. So, sure. Sly versus Cassandra.
Dodge these kisses.
Just a kiss of death.
Okay, so he's going to try an elbow smash.
Yeah, she is actually, she's got her hook swords out, both of them.
Okay.
So, first
That's
move.
Exactly what I knew was going to happen.
Slash.
Okay,
And
so
if I get a second one, thrust.
Have you always had hook swords?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she has.
And you didn't become part of the sword club. Hello.
Yeah.
Just because I forgot I had them.
The sword club is the best club.
Pepperidge Farm didn't forget.
Yeah.
Nope.
Can you twerk? You could become part of our swerk team.
So
Sly and Charlotte are on the charisma club.
So I roll 1d10 and add 6, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a 14.
So that was a 0, so I got 6. Man, I'm having a lot of emotional damage tonight.
So you rolled a total of 5, and you had what for your
Oh, 5, that's
slash?
right. 6. That's 11.
Yeah, so 11. And so Sly is going first.
Yep.
So you're able to attempt to attack her with your 5 dice of potential accuracy, or obviously you can turn around and attempt to. Did it give you? That's Cassandra. Sorry.
My elbow smash is 7 for accuracy.
Yeah. So here's the gamble for you, since I'm kind of walking you guys through this. So
Yeah.
if you do enough damage in one hit that's over her stamina, she's dizzy, meaning
Right.
she's not going to get that follow through.
That's kind of what I'm gambling on
Okay,
there. So
okay.
that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you guys had caught on to that. So that's part of the reason why you may want to gamble and not just block right up front.
No, grapple.
Or grapple. Grapple's a good one too.
Let's see here.
He might
And
get kissed if he gets a grapple.
Oh, looks like Paul is giving somebody a reroll. Paul, who are you giving it to?
Hey, Paul. About time you got here.
Who is
Who do you love
SK?
most, Paul?
Oh, Sly. Okay.
that's
I was like,
Thank you.
who's Skit?
You know,
Sly.
our leader Skit.
Okay, so all
And,
you need is one success to get your elbow smash to go through.
Okay.
Of course he got
Okay.
it.
4
He-
successes.
He got the one success.
I'm seeing stars. I'm doing
Uh,
this.
well, not yet. Cassandra, are you going to attempt to abort the block, or are you going to hope he doesn't get enough damage so you can follow through?
Yeah, I'll block. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're going to block, then you can burn a point of willpower, and then you have 6 dice to soak.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means there's still a chance, just not as
I
good
got
a one.
4. What did he have?
2.
I got
Okay.
4. I win.
So Cassandra decides to stop attacking with her blades and turtle up a bit, so she blocks that elbow that's coming in hard, and no damage. Next round. So Cassandra, you are +2 for your to your initiative for the next combat round because you blocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thrust.
Okay.
So I get plus. So that's 8 dice I get to roll.
Not for speed, no.
Oh,
It's 1d10 plus 8.
oh, that's right.
Correct.
And I'm going to try to grapple.
So that'd be 9.
Plus the speed modifier for whatever maneuver you're doing.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
got a
already in the that
Yeah.
math's already done.
Oh, it's already in. Okay.
Mhm.
So I got a total of 9
Okay, so you're doing what again?
thrust.
Thrust is a 6. What'd you roll?
Oh,
You rolled a 9.
a 9.
So how did you get what you got? 6 plus 9 is
Oh, okay.
15.
15.
plus 2 for the speed bonus can come on
17.
block, so
Oh,
17.
Yeah, I just owned you.
Well,
You're now-
speed wise, yeah.
You're now my slave.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll your accuracy. You need at least 1 to hit him unless he's attempting to abort to dodge.
I turned to Shar and I'm like, wow, Cass has really gotten competitive in the last 2 weeks.
I will abort the dodge,
Yes.
so I'll spend a willpower.
Okay.
I think she's tired of getting her butt kicked in battle.
I think it's this Himalayan air. I think it's doing something. Getting out of the swamp was probably the best thing we ever did.
So, she's
You
not
think
sniffing
so?
swamp gas anymore.
Yeah.
It's true, she's not doing
Okay.
as many
Mushrooms.
strong mushrooms. Yes.
Gosh, she got me. She got 3. I only got 1.
Yep.
Ooh,
You're now my
okay.
slave.
So she slashes into you with the hook sword
Actually,
with-
she would go, I'm sorry.
with a thrust. Well, it's technically a wooden sword. It's not quite the same, but
I don't.
go ahead and roll your damage. Total of 6 potential damage. Sly, go ahead and roll your soak.
She just rips her shirt open so she
Which
can
is
count
just
his
my
abs.
stamina, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's exactly what she did. 5.
1.
Okay, so Sly ends up taking 4 points of damage. Sly, what's your stamina?
3.
Oh, and so not only that, Sly is dizzy.
Okay, so I'm going to finish him off with a
Phrasing.
no, I'm going to do a quick kick.
So you have a potential damage of 3 for that. He still gets his stamina. That if you're trying to finish him off, that's not going to finish him off.
Oh,
Probably not.
What about a quick strike?
Anything with the word quick in it
Oh, you know
means
what?
it's a
Actually,
light,
Just hit me with
fast
your
strike.
sword again.
Actually, I'm going to do an elbow smash. 'Cause
Okay.
She still has her sword, but she's going to get a little aggressive. So, yeah, elbow smash.
Still the same damage. Go ahead and roll 5 dice for accuracy. You just need one.
And I got exactly 1.
Okay. Go ahead and
Woot
roll
woot.
3. Go ahead and roll 3 potential damage. Sly, go ahead and roll your stamina.
Yeah.
2.
1.
Okay, so soaks up 1. You're out of your dizzy. You're still up, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, no dice penalties. Again, it's just sparring. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Go into the next round.
Go for it.
Gonna go for a. Gonna try to grapple again.
Okay.
Now,
Don't roll until she decides what she's doing.
yeah, don't roll yet. So can I parry a grapple?
No. Good question though. You cannot
What
block
about-
cannot block or parry any sort of grapple.
What about evasion?
Evasion, I need to grab the book and get that pulled up.
Well, I mean,
But dodging, you can definitely dodge out of the way.
why don't I go ahead and dodge it so that way you're not having to take time out and we can continue going. So I'll dodge.
Okay. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll for accurate. Well, roll for speed first.
Right. 1. So that is 6 plus 11, 17.
Only got a 7. So yeah, you definitely doing that.
Okay. Well, she's going first. That means she's dodging. Go ahead and roll your accuracy at this point. You got your dodge out first.
So 5 dice.
Correct. And Sly, go ahead and roll your accuracy as well.
Okay.
This is fun. Except
Evasion.
for when
let's see.
I roll a 1.
Yeah, evasion would allow you to do that. It's literally, this is a common dodging technique. The fighter simply sidesteps away from the attack.
Oh, okay. So it's more of a side stick. Okay.
So I got 3.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh,
I got 1. You got me.
okay. So you've got her in the How are you defining your grapple?
Putting her
Noogies?
in like, because she's wielding her weapons, I'm gonna try to put her in like an arm bar kind of a thing.
Okay.
I guess she just
So
melts.
you get to roll damage then. So roll your damage for your
grapple.
standard grapple, and
Okay.
Cassandra, roll your stamina.
Okay.
Failure.
She be discussing you in French. 1.
Okay, so unfortunately you do no damage. But you did. I don't think you didn't botch, did you? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
So now you have to roll combative strength. So Sly, roll your strength. Cassandra, roll your strength. This is to see if you get out.
She's been here before.
1 success.
2.
So Cassandra breaks out.
Okay.
She's slippery.
And we'll go one more round of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
I'm
wiggle.
gonna do
Yeah.
I'm gonna slash.
Okay.
We'll do an elbow smash.
Okay. So we go roll against speed.
Oh wait a minute. I did that wrong. Sorry. Let me do that right.
Or initiative. I keep calling it speed, but
Yeah.
that's basically what it is.
So 10 plus 6, 16.
Yep. So you're going first. Go ahead and roll your slash. You just need one success for accuracy purposes.
4.
Okay, so that is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, and Sly, go ahead and roll your stamina.
4.
1.
Well, and that would knock Sly out, I think, at that point.
It does.
Okay. Oi, oi, oi.
Quick, somebody do
Alright.
CPR.
Shark comes running out with her med kit.
We're gonna get you the nurse's
With-
outfit.
with-
and
with the-
everything.
With the anime sound effect, you just hear Charlotte going,
Yep.
like just running on her tippy toes, running out there with
Yeah.
the med kit.
Nurse Joy.
Okay, so so now obviously that's the training. You can spend more XP at this point as of the end of this game to bolster things. Now that you kind of understand how World of Darkness combat is going to work, which is going to be important. Normally, under normal circumstances, we're going to be running with the rules the way it normally is. But when you get to a tournament format, just know this is what we're going back to.
Okay.
As long as you're patient with us when we forget.
It's fine. It
Me.
just
Me, I
it's just
forget.
it's just
Yeah. Same
I
here.
didn't realize how much of a stumbling block having the math already done for you was going to be. That was on me. Because that's the way Street Fighter does it. It's like it just to help with the speed of the game, you just go ahead and look at, okay, well here's what it's all supposed to be already.
Once I understood,
just-
it was better, but I was just like, huh?
No, it's
We just-
okay.
We just
I get it.
didn't know what
Yeah.
all the numbers meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
But the interesting thing about using the system like this is you're gaining some of the benefits of the Street Fighter game because some of the techniques are a little bit maneuvers are faster, or stronger, or maybe they give added effects like the grapple, for example, which you guys don't normally think of to do in a fight, or evasion tactics or different type of sword techniques. So
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of second edition Dungeons and Dragons, where like weapons had different like speeds that they would go at.
mhm.
So on your turn, if you were going to attack with a halberd, you would go after somebody attacking with a dagger. I was like, oh, I like that extra mechanic for it.
Yeah.
I hated that. That was in first edition too.
Oh yeah, but I
But,
like
yeah.
it in this though because it does add a fun level of strategy to.
Yeah, essentially, they stripped away all their Street Fighter stuff because they lost the license, but they retooled it for vampire, werewolf, all that stuff. So it gets really nasty when you're like, oh, haha, now I have Street Fighter rules and I have celerity. Eat this,
Oh yeah.
or potence, for example, or whatever. So
Rip.
exactly, yeah. Or you're like, I'm a
Charlotte
werewolf. I'm
does
going
have-
to spin rage.
I was like, Charlotte does have angel celerity, so
Oh yeah.
Must
True.
be nice. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Remus got ripped up by a Street Fighter guy because he was just like, "What do you mean you can
Yep.
jump 8 feet into the air?
Yep.
I have physics."
Yeah, how do our like magical abilities change? Or are we
You-
just not allowed to use those during a
Yeah, you are. Yeah, it's just the difference is like, say, for example, if Charlotte was going to cast a spell of something, she would just do that as opposed to choose a maneuver.
but like
Okay.
where mine are like augmenting my physical abilities.
That's where it gets really nasty because then you have the benefit of whatever maneuver you're doing, plus whatever you throw on top of it because you cast that spell or accessed your quickening.
Okay.
So really, it's just for you, it's just an additive. It's like, I'm going to hit him with the hard thing, the worst thing I've got. And I'm going to add fire. And I'm going to add lightning. And I'm going to watch him explode.
That's why.
Man, I hit that toe right in the right spot.
Exactly.
That is, that is why. I
And
was
with like
no-
a paperclip hit. Just like, ha! Hit.
That's definitely Brittany's MO. She burns it with fire.
Yeah, that was my first instinct is to kick
Ah.
that sword away because I was like, no.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no. I don't want to see what else she has in that cardigan. Just get away.
I've seen what you can do. No thanks.
Okay, so we have RP votes to do. We're going to start off with George.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm going to give it to Abby. Yeah, for making me believe I could fly.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
what did the card actually say?
Oh, I'll read it to you. So it said, convince someone you have the gift of telekinesis.
Okay.
You
Okay.
see that, and yeah, you have to convince someone you have the gift of telekinesis. So
And
yeah.
she did, so that's why it was able to come down. If she
Yeah.
wasn't able to convince somebody, she'd probably be doing that most of the night.
My charisma is 4 now, so
Yeah. When you hit 4, you have to pronounce it charisma.
yes, it's just something you have to
Yeah.
do.
Okay, Dale.
Gonna go with Abby again, having to go through that, convincing people. That was pretty good.
Okay, Abby.
I'm sorry. George.
Okay. Brittany.
Also George.
Okay. And Shelley.
Gosh, I want to give it to both. I'm gonna give it to Abby because she did. She was the.
She started the infection.
Yeah, she's the snowball. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, Abby. Once again, you have won the RP vote. Go ahead and add 2 additional points to your character sheet.
Thank you guys.
So everybody, thank you for hanging.
I would have.
So thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Tomorrow we have our Marvel Superheroes game starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then next week on Thursday, we're back with Dungeons & Dragons Kingdoms of the Shattered Crown. And that's going to start at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you again all for hanging out with us and chatting. And the raid and everything was great. And I hope you guys have a good night. Good night, guys.
That was really.